Hello everybody. Hope that all are having a great Sunday morning or early afternoon, depending on, I guess, where you are, or I guess if you're on the other side of the world, it might even be Monday for you. Anyway, thanks for coming out. This is day 2 of our auction. We went through 76 different certified coins yesterday. Today we're going to go through lots 77 through 122, and that'll conclude our sale here, and then after that I'll get invoices out to everybody, and then you guys will start paying and I'll start shipping. Again, what we do here is everything's going to start at $1. There's no reserves. I do have some proxy bids that were submitted by people that either wanted to not see you bidding them and bidding in chat, or that couldn't be here. So I will be submitting some bids for people occasionally on some of the lots, so don't be surprised by that. Winners have to pay shipping of either $4, $8, or $12, depending on, how many coins you win, the size, weight of everything you purchased. Those with the Kittle Fan Plus channel memberships only pay half price shipping, though, and those with the Kittle Fan Plus channel memberships get free shipping. International bidders have to pay actual shipping insurance costs. We'll figure that out, so don't be surprised by that. You shouldn't be. You're probably used to that by now. And again, if you win any items, whether it's an auction or if you win any of our free giveaways, you need to send me an email, mike@kittlecoins.com, with your contact information. I'll assume that you're okay getting a PayPal invoice emailed to you. We're going to do all those on Monday probably, and prompt payments expected. Again, unless we've arranged it, unless you told me, oh, you need a week to pay or 2 weeks, whatever it is, unless we've already talked about that. Now, if you don't want to pay by PayPal, we do accept Google Pay, Venmo, checks, money orders, cash, however else you want to pay. Just let me know in that email telling me that you've won stuff that you don't want PayPal, you'd rather pay by however you'd rather pay. All right, I think that wraps up. One more thing I wanted to mention is, yes, we got a Google document going on, so you guys can all follow along with what we're selling, what's coming up, and then also make sure that I put the right names of the right winners. And if you're the winner, make sure I put the actual price that you did win it at. So if we can catch any mistakes, if I make any mistakes, we can catch those right away. You'll notice, and something I wanted to mention is, and you might be familiar with this, I've done this on prior auctions. At the very top of the Google document, you'll see I added some notes there, like just to mention that auction invoices will be sent on Monday. And then as I go through sending out invoices, I'll highlight the coins and names of people in yellow once the invoice is sent out. Once I actually ship out and send you the tracking number, I'll highlight that in orange, just so you guys can maybe save a step and wondering, hey, did Kittle send my stuff out? Or, hey, I didn't get an invoice. Did he even send me one? You can always come back to this Google document. I do this to help me keep track of who I've sent invoices to and who I haven't, and it's also a document that you already have the links to, and you can keep track of whether I've taken care of your stuff or not yet. And then once you've paid, you can then quickly go here and look and see whether or not I've shipped or not. So hopefully that makes sense. Got 16 people in here so far, and it looks like that's jumping up by the minute. Does anybody else have any questions or comments or concerns or anything before we go ahead and get started with today's lots? Anyone? Bill likes the way that we do that on the Google document. Yeah, it helps me, but I figure, usually I just have keep notes and stuff like that to keep track of everything, because remember, I'm dealing with 122 different slabs, and usually it's like 40 or 50 different buyers, so definitely want to keep track of all that. Galen, did I ship the ASE? Probably not. The one that you won from the Coin Club, I probably have that bagged up and waiting to send out to you. No, if you're talking about one from a Coin Club meeting, I don't think I did. And Galen, was it you that sent me an email? I know I got some emails saved in my inbox there. Were you asking for maybe a different date if I had available? Try to refresh me there. I know one person that won one recently sent me an email asking if I had any other dates available, and I say, okay, yeah, that's why I saved that to the side, Galen. I had to go digging around. I might have another date or two, but if you're looking for specific dates, you can send me a message or let me know, and I might be able to help track it down, because I mean, I go to the local coin shop, you know, once a week or once every 2 weeks or so. I also am going to be going to a coin show in Buena Park July 4th weekend, and there'll be a whole bunch of dealers there, and I might be able to get you a specific date at that coin show if you're willing to wait a couple more weeks on that. So just let me know, and I'll try to get you something you want. So, because yeah, for the most part, the dates don't matter to me, and I can just swap them out. Unless it's like a better date, then some of them, you know, go for, you know, premiums. So, alrighty, sports fans, I think we're ready to go, right? His and Her Coins, how you doing? I guess I should say hi to everybody else too. I mean, we got a lot of people in here. We got I know Fish and Hank came in. Kylie and Kaylee came in and said hello. I had DTT come in, Nomad, Onabushu, Alistair Black, Pizza Guy, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. German Coins and Collectibles says it's 8 p.m. in Germany. Well, good evening to you. I guess I said good morning and good afternoon. I knew I'd miss out if I didn't say good evening, and of course I didn't. Archaeology Mikey's here, ready to win some free stuff and maybe get a nice coin or two. And then, who else? Bill 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 came in, and Galen. Robert Mem says, Happy Father's Day to all. That's a very good point. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, for sure. All right, first up today, another one of these two-piece PCGS holders. This is the old green label holder, and again, we've talked about these. These are basically the Rattler style holder with an outer stacking ring wrapped around it. I guess if you haven't held these in hand, you probably didn't even realize these were a thing. But yeah, these were a transitional variety. They had these for a little bit until they came out with the later, this is the later version, one-piece holder where it's all one piece of molded plastic. Well, it's actually two pieces that they sonically seal together, but it becomes one piece after the so. Anyway, this here is 8, 9, 10, and 11. I forgot 11. Okay. So, again, how we do this is we bid in the chat. No bidding until I actually open up the lot. And what I see on my screen is what goes. I'll count down in the chat 3, and then 2, and then 1, and then I'll type in sold. If you get your bid in before I type sold on my screen, the bid goes on. Otherwise, I got to sell it to the last person that bid. Sometimes if it comes in close, even if I say sold aloud or think someone else won, I'll refresh my chat. I can share my screen at any time, and we can just show that what it is on I got to go by something. I got to go by my screen. I can't see your screens, so that's how we got to do it. So this lot here is lot number 77, a 1948 Booker T. Washington commemorative $50 PCGS MS65 in the old green label two-piece holder. I do have proxy bids on this, but before we get into those, I will go ahead and show the coin here. And it's real lustrous, bright white, shiny, gem coin, MS65. We'll also show it under this scope. And if at any time anybody has any questions about the coins, feel free to ask. If you want to see anything in particular, like I know Randy will say, I want you to zoom in on the E pluribus unum or whatever, or oh no, show the reverse again, or show that. Feel free to ask. I mean, I want you guys to have all the information to help you make your bids or to help you decide you don't want to bid. See lots of dye polish marks there on in the fields. Pretty cool. That's not cleaning lines, that's dye polish, but yeah, I mean, I don't see any major issues or problems with this. Looks like a really nice example. And we got bids of 10, 15, 20, 40. I think I have a prior proxy that might be a little bit higher. Let me double check that. This is lot number 77. Yes, I got to go proxy 42 on this one. And what that means is somebody that's not here right now, or maybe they're just lurking, sent in a bid a couple days ago that is higher than that. Galen V is at 45. Okay, that's the top bid right now. Galen is at 45. DRS goes to 46. And here's the coin again. Galen goes to 50. Galen $50. Gonna start counting it down. Vern goes to 51. Galen 53. Mikey says, in the future, can you do an auction of foreign silver coins that are graded like the ones we see in the foreign silver auctions, but in mint state or rare? The problem with that, Mikey, is that in graded mint state and the tougher ones, like the ones we do in the foreign silver auctions, they're usually not really high grade, the ones that are more rare. Usually the foreign coins, if you get them, they're hundreds of dollars each, and there's not many of them available. And it's not that easy to get that many slabs to do an auction. And if I were to get some, selling them in an auction, right now there's only 19 people watching, Mikey. I'd get my head peeled on those. I mean, right now I'm kind of nervous that there's only 19 people watching and we're selling these right now. You know what I mean? So if I have stuff like that, I'm taking pictures of it, I'm listing it on my website, and I'll wait until the buyer comes along that's going to pay me what they're worth. So yeah, there's no way I would do that on an auction. Not for world coins. Stuff like this, US coins, enough people are interested in them that out of even 19, 20 people watching right now hopefully those numbers pick up as the stream progresses. Hopefully, I mean, out of those 19 people, there's going to be somebody that wants, or at least 2 people. I need 2 people, not just 1 person. Remember, for an auction, I need 2 people that are interested for it to even come close to fair price. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that was it. Well, I typed in 43 by accident. That was 53 to Galen. Thank you very much. Next up, we got an old green label holder. This is going to be lot number 78. Hope that makes sense, Mikey. Hope that makes sense for you. And I just screwed that up. I'm going to undo that. There we go. Lot 78. Right there, and I do got proxy bids on this one as well, but we'll show the coin first. Gotta bring up the correct screen here. 1948 Denver, Booker T. Washington, commemorative $50. Old green label holder, PCGS MS65. Galen brings it up to 45, DRS goes to 50. I believe that takes out all the proxy bids I got, so you guys are going to win it there. Somebody in chat's going to win it there, as it's there. Here's the coin. Vern goes to 51. There's the D mint mark right above the word Liberty. Yeah, it looks like a nice example. Not quite as bright and lustrous as the last one, but certainly a mint state 65. We got Vern LaPointe at $51. He's like, yeah, I collect mint state 66, 68 old world silvers. Hard to get. Well, that's the thing. It's just then, and for me to get quantity of them, I mean, that's the thing. I'd be guessing at like, I'd have to spend a lot of money to even get them, and then I'd be guessing at what people are interested in, you know? The way I do the world silver with the kilo, Mikey, it's like I buy the whole group, so I know what I'm in all of it. So I know for a fact some things in those bags sell way too cheap, but other things sell for more than I would otherwise be able to get. So it evens out. So I'm not as worried about that because I'm in the whole thing for one price. But if I was selling a bunch of slab stuff individually, I'd be... Especially world coins, it wouldn't work. And I don't think so. We don't have a big enough audience here. I don't, at least. I mean, maybe other channels could get away with doing that. I can't. I can't. I mean, I got some nice foreign slabs on my website. I could, if you're interested in any of those, Mikey, let me know. But I can't do them just starting at $1, especially. If I did an auction like that, I would absolutely have to calculate reserve prices on everything. And maybe that would be okay to do sometime, but I have a feeling a lot of stuff might go unsold. Next up, I do got a couple proxy bids. I'm just going to go ahead and open this up. I'm going to go proxy 70 right away on this one, just because I had 4 different people interested in this one, so. 1948S Booker T. Washington with the CAC sticker, PCGS MS65. It's got one little toning spot just in front of the word Liberty, but we'll take a close look at this. Galen says out. Nomad goes to 71. That takes the proxy bidder out. Takes all the proxy bidders out. I had a whole bunch of people right between $60 and $70. It was pretty wild. Everybody kind of like sent bids about the same amount there, so I had to go right to the max. The RS goes 75. 1948. And these are the commemorative Booker T. Washington. Booker T. Washington Birthplace Memorial from Slave Cabin to the Hall of Fame. In God We Trust, Franklin County, Virginia. And there's the S mint mark right above Liberty. There's that toning mark. It's not too bad in hand. It's not like a big black spot, is what, you know, so it's not like a big black carbon spot or anything. It's just toning. DRS is at 75. You don't have any of these commemorative coins. Well, I mean, the Booker T. Washingtons are one of the easier ones to get, Mikey, until you start getting the higher grade certified ones. But you can get a, you know, like if you just go to your local coin shop, you're buying them in a nice 2x2. They're relatively cheap compared to other commemoratives. Nomad goes to 76. Nomad at $76 in the lead. That's right, Lincoln. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I think Nomad Coins might be the winner there. Let's check that out. Thank you all for all of your bids. Sold it, sold it, sold it. One more thing I wanted to mention. If you won several coins in this auction, or you will win several coins in this auction, I did say if you win a whole bunch of them, I could send them out like in a PCGS box or something. To do that, it would have to be the $12 shipping, the medium flat rate size, because I can't fit those in a small flat rate. But if you know that you need like a PCGS storage box, one of those blue boxes, I do have those available. Just let me know when you send me that email that, yes, I want you to send my stuff in one of those PCGS boxes. And there we go. And there we go. That's easy. It's easy to do. You would just have to bump up the shipping price just to cover that. 1982S. Signed by Donna Pope, the 33rd U.S. Mint Director. I believe I have a proxy bid on this. Let me double check. This is lot number 80. Yes, I do. I do. So I'm going to go proxy $10 to start the bidding against you, but we will show this. This is the proof. George Washington commemorative hat. This is it commemorates 250th birthday of George Washington, born in 1732. And there's Mount Vernon. It's a silver $50. Proof. 69 deep cameo. And again, hand signed by Donna Pope, our 33rd U.S. Mint Director. Pretty cool. I should probably show that full screen like I have the others, right? Galen jumps it up to $30. Okay. We're at $30. No NGC boxes. I do have a couple NGC boxes and I can get them, but those you gotta pay. Those just sell for a big premium and I don't get them very often because PCGS sends out boxes with their coins, or they used to. They stopped doing it a little bit during this pandemic. They're getting a little cheap on smaller orders, I think, as well. But yeah, if you really want an NGC box, let me know and I'll tell you how much you got to pay. It's going to be like 10 or 15 bucks extra to get one of those. I can't just give them away for free. Does ANAX have boxes? I've seen a couple, but not really, Mikey. They just send things in cardboard. Like they have like with little dividers in them. I think I saw an old ANAX box at one point, but they haven't done anything modern now. But yeah, if you really want an NGC box, I can get you one and I can charge you for it, but I ain't giving those out for free. Just send me an email. Can we just buy a PCGS box? Hank, if you win any coins here, the problem is the shipping. I'll give you a PCGS box for free. The problem's the shipping. You know, it's too big. So if you win coins here, instead of paying the $4 shipping to go into bubble mail, if you want to bump it up to $12 to go into a medium flat rate, I'll give you a PCGS box for free. Oh, DTT, yeah, they used to send it for $4. They used to send a box for 1 or 2. Well, maybe not 1, but any 2 coins, two or more, you'd get a box. They stopped doing that. They stopped doing that. All right, Galen V is at $30 on this. I think we should wrap this one up. And I don't know. I haven't tried. I don't know if if you didn't buy anything, Hank, and you just want a PCGS box, I don't know if I can just fit that in a bubble mailer and send it first class. I haven't tried, really, to be honest. I might be able to fit it in a small flat rate bubble envelope, like priority, and send it for like $8 or something instead of the 12. I don't know. I'd have to, but it's not as protected, and who knows, it could get run over by a truck, you know. All right, Galen jumped that to 30, shut all the other bidders down. Beautiful. Congratulations, nice coin there. 1986, Statue of Liberty. And really, and here's the deal too. If I'm gonna send you one PCGS box, like if you want to step it up to the next level of, let me get this one started, the next level of shipping to get to $12, I can fit like 4 or 5 of the PCGS boxes in a medium flat rate. So if I don't want to just I'm not going to give everybody like 5 PCGS boxes for free or anything, but if you want to like give me a couple extra bucks, whatever you think's fair, like if you want like 5 PCGS boxes with your order, let me know. I might not have them all available. I can get them though, because I'm always getting them from people, and as long as everybody doesn't need a bunch of them, just let me know if you need some, and I can try to hook you up. All right, so this one, it's up to $20 right now. This is the 1986 Statue of Liberty $half. This is not silver, it's copper nickel. Most of the $half commemoratives are not silver. There's a couple exceptions. The 1982 George Washington we just had, and 1993 Madison Congress $half. It's coming up as silver. Here we are with the $26. There it is. We'll show this close up. There are a bunch of scratches on the slab. Those can pretty much polish out if you work at it a little bit. Those are not on the coin. Definitely not on the coin. Coin is pretty much perfect. But yeah, this. Let me try to just wipe that off. Maybe some of it's just dirt. I don't know. Or fingerprints from me. But let's put that back. No, it's all little fine scratches. And you can tell that there's scratches on the slab because you can see they're all doubled. Once on the slab, and then you see it mirrored below. So, Zaphael goes to 26. There's Ellis Island, Nation of Immigrants, $half. Real nice, popular commemorative. Got the boat, got the city, 1986. Zaphael at 26. Before I finish counting, make sure there's no proxy. There is not a proxy on this. Okay. Congratulations. Victory, victory, victory for you. And one more in this box here. This is the 1983. This is lot number 82, though. Could have set that up to where this would have been lot 83. That would have been more fun. But no, this is lot 82. Silver dollar. 1983 Philadelphia Los Angeles Olympics commemorative silver dollar. PCGS MS69. 69, dudes. And there is the coin. Silver dollar. Same silver Purity, 90%, and weight, 0.7734 of an ounce as a U.S. silver dollar, Morgan or Peace dollar. Beautiful coin. Starting at $1, no reserves, and no proxy bids were submitted for this. So it is going to sell for whatever it sells for. And so far the bid is up to $22, which is probably about the silver melt value on that. Let's show the close-up of this in case you haven't seen these before. Again, couple fine scratches in the slab. There's the LA Olympics. Los Angeles. This is 1983 Philadelphia for the 84 Olympics. And you got the eagle on the reverse. Extreme close-up. We got a bid up to 28. Bid is up to 28. $28 on this one so far. Any other interest? You better speak up. I warn you, sniping is not a good idea. Nomad goes to 30. Raphael, 32. Damn it, Hank. Don't you just get obsidian when you do that? When you mine in Minecraft, when you mine the ender chest, just get a block of obsidian or something like that? Come on, Hank. Nomad goes to 33. F in chat for Hank, right? I've done that before. Don't worry. Bids up to 34. 35. 36. That's right, Mikey. Sounds like a personal problem, Hank. Now, hopefully you weren't like really far away and like relying on you having to use that to... That's funny. And thanks, Nomad, for staying out. That helps everybody out a little bit, for sure. And congratulations, nice silver dollar. Another nice silver dollar was also for the Los Angeles Olympics. This is the 1984 version. But lot number 83. Got a little bit of lag there on my end. Hopefully that didn't cause any problems for anybody. I do have proxy bids on this one. But let me show the coin first. This, damn, well, let me clean this slab real quick. This one's really bad. The scratches, I mean, in the slab. And again, a lot of the scratches you can get out. I should have tried getting this one cleaned up first. Like, I should have polished it first. I didn't realize it was that much. But anyway, there's the entrance to Los Angeles Coliseum. The statues and that are still there. I drive by it every now and then. And there is one of the coolest eagles on a U.S. coin, in my opinion, right there. Beautiful. JW, what's up? Nubs 2.0. And I do got a proxy on this, but we're going to see this slab here. It's kind of messed up. Look at all the scratches in the slab. Sorry about that, guys. But again, if you're trying to take a photo, you put one little dab of oil there, all that'll disappear for the camera. I could probably do that right now if you guys really don't believe me, but I can polish that up a little bit. But there's the statues, the entrance to the Coliseum, and then the cool eagle. But yeah, someone abused this slab a little bit, throwing it around with a bunch of other coins. But let me go ahead and take care of the proxy bids as well. We got a proxy bid. There you go. I gotta go proxy 33. Alright, let me just make sure I'm not missing any other questions or things. $5. Did I win it? Dang. Nope, you didn't. Can't pick up my pen. There we go. Sorry about that. Did I win? JW says 30. Just how do you clean off those scratches? I use Plastics Polish. It's Meguiar's. You get it at AutoZone. It's for cleaning and polishing car headlights. That's if you want to remove them permanently, and actually, you know, but it takes a little bit of elbow grease, that's for sure. I'm gonna go Proxy 37. If you just want to remove them for a photo, Mikey, one little dab of oil makes it all go away. You just gotta be careful not to use too much to where it like goes into like the little seams of the slab. You know what I mean? And use a clear oil. Use a clear oil. Don't use like colored oil, you know, or like motor oil or anything. Use like a mineral oil or a baby oil or something like that, you know. I'll go Proxy 39. Make sure what the max is here. There we go. Yep. Whale oil? I don't know if is that allowed anymore. I don't know. Are we allowed to have that anymore? Headlight Restore, Plastex. I've been using the same bottle for, I don't know, probably like 8 years. You just need one little speck of it. And you know what? If you guys really want, I'll clean it up right now. You guys want to do that? You guys got time today? I don't know. I don't want to waste everybody's time. Proxy 41. Proxy 41, and then now I'm going to go to 43. Tom's got all day and all night and all day. Rather clean it. No, it's the same stuff. It's the same stuff. I mean, well, actually, Novus is kind of a pain in the butt though, because there's like multiple. Don't you? Isn't there like part 1, part 2? It's like multiple different applications you got to do. I don't know. I've had no problem with the Meguiar's Plastics. It's a lot cheaper than Novus. And Proxy Bidder's now out. Zephael, you are in the lead. Yeah, depending on the scratches. Bill 457 goes to 47. Yeah, and sometimes, and it depends on the plastic too, Zephael, because sometimes, like some slabs, I'll put a little bit of that Meguiar's Plastics on there, just rub, you know, you got to use some elbow grease, kind of, you know, put some pressure on it. But sometimes all the scratches disappear immediately. Other slabs, like, you can rub that thing for half an hour and they're not going away. It just depends on the plastic too. Like, sometimes, like, just different times they were using different plastics, I think, in different companies. Bill goes to 49. What's elbow grease? Yeah, I don't think anybody like under 40 even knows what that means anymore, JW. I guess maybe unless you've been in the Army. Maybe you get a pass on that. Zephael goes to $50. $50. Bill goes to 51. That's Plastex is the way they say it. And I actually have it, I believe, if you guys want to look at it. I used to have it. They change the product all the time, the product like links, because sometimes they'll sell an 8-ounce bottle, sometimes it'll be this size, sometimes it'll be different sizes. So they ruin my link all the time on Amazon. But if you check my Amazon list, you'll see Meguiar's Plastics under the coin supplies. If Nightbot's working and is going to listen to us. Bill's at 51. Different material for the slabs so they don't get water chemical damage. I mean, it's plastic. I mean, as long as you're not using so much, you just use one little dab and I put it on a paper towel and then, I mean, if you're covering so much towards getting to the edge of the slabs, you're doing it wrong. So, I don't think Nightbot's working. Great. Okay. That's fine. Might have to get that started up again if people need it. Let's go ahead and put down the winner there. That was Bill 457. Congratulations. Don't forget to bring a towel. Correct. And you know what? Let me try to open up. Let me get this one started here. And then I'll open up, I'll go in and try to get Nightbot working again for everybody. This is lot number 84. The 1989 San Francisco Bicentennial of Congress commemorative $50. And this is a proof, 69 Ultra Cameo. This is not silver. It's rad clad. I just dropped the slab and it almost escaped. But there we go. Bicentennial of Congress. And there you go there. And there you go there. Again, some fine scratches in the plastic. It happens. That's why we put our coins in slabs, though. We'd rather have that on the plastic than the coin. Are there any 2001 Olympic $50? I don't think so. There was no Olympics in 2001. All right. Right? All right, let me open up Nightbot here. And let me go log out of Kittle Got Games Nightbot. Log into Kittle Coins Nightbot. And allow access to all of my info and my whole life. Top chatter is Michael Kittle Rare Coins. Nice. Imagine that. When I do an auction, I'm the top chatter. Nice. We got a bit of 14 so far. Got a bit of 14 so far. You don't know sports, so how would you know? Well, the Olympics are every 4 years, Mikey. That's how you would know. They used to be all in the same year, so if it was 1988, you'd have the Summer and Winter Games in 88. Now they stagger them, so it's every 2 years. But Summer Games are every 4 years, and Winter Games are every 4 years, but you'll have Summer 1 year, and then you'll have Winter 2 years later. And actually this year it's a little different because of China virus. They delayed the 2020 Tokyo Games, and we're going to have them in 2021, so it's a little weird. Kylie and Kaylee say 15 bucks. That's right, Donna Bush. At least, yeah. Can you see the reverse again? Absolutely. It's got the capital, E pluribus unum, United States of America. Got the 13 stars. Very, very good. Let me know if you guys have any other questions on it. Run goes 1550. Kylie goes 16. Yeah, they probably had to move a whole bunch of stuff. Really messes up the athletes, though, because you know those Olympians, they, like, train and they set up their whole schedule for that special date of the Olympics, that, 2 weeks or whatever the date of their competition is, and you delay it for a whole year. It's like, pretty much wrecks their whole training, and who knows. That coin's in the Prestige set, in the 1989 Prestige set, yeah. Vern got in before I typed sold for sure on that one. Let me go ahead and remove the sold. It is not sold. Vern is leading at 16.50. Kylie goes to 17. Yeah, I like the obverse on this one too. Just really cool. Got 31 here. Thanks everybody for being here. Appreciate that. Nightbot's back working. Yay. So now I can actually type in Amazon. And let me type in who won this one. This was, okay, Kylie and Kaylee take it all. Okay. So if we click on that Amazon link, which I'm doing right now, and go under coin supplies, you'll see McGuire's Plastics. On my screen, it's the 10th item shown. And also, I recommend the next product as well. It's listed as the bestseller called Google. You know what? What the hell am I doing? I'm on YouTube. We got to show the video, right? Here we go. This is my Amazon list. I just clicked on it. You click on coin supplies. Right here, McGuire's Plastics. It's $6 for the bottle right there, 10 fluid ounces. Right here, I also recommend getting Goo Gone. Little dab. I've had the same bottle for about 15 years. You just use one little dab, gets rid of any sticker. Like, even stickers that have been on slabs for like 10 years plus. Like, you might have to let it sit for half a second, and it smells, it's orange oil. It smells amazing. Get that, and get this. You'll clean up any slab ever. But just don't use so much to where you get it to the edges of the slabs. But if we click on, here, I'm actually going to, hold on. Let me go back here. I'm going to click on this first. I want to make sure, like, no personal information shows on Amazon. I don't think it does, but okay, I just want to make sure. But this is the McGuire's Plastics right there, $6.47. This bottle will last you, like, you can do thousands of slabs there. Great for headlights and also great for cleaning coin slabs, so recommended for sure. Yeah, it's actually a good deal on that right now. I think it used to be like $8 or $9 for that bottle. I think it might be on sale or something. I don't know. Let me close that now. All right. What's next? Lot number 85. 85. Let me type this in. 1992 Olympics. Right there. This is the $50 clad, not silver. I'll show that in just a second. This is lot number 85. Oh, my chat's not moving since I went there. Let me catch up on my chat. Teek's here for day 2. Welcome back. Awesome, says Kylie. Hi to Lincoln, whoever said hi. That's on your... It is on... Yep, I just wanted to make sure it was there. If you need tires, send the Kittle. Yep, exactly. Yeah, if you need to buy anything on Amazon and you want me or JW or anybody else to get credit, doesn't cost you anything extra. What did I think about the die cracker? It looked pretty cool, Mikey. I went in there and gave it a thumbs up. All right, so actually I got to get this coin put away because that's sold. This coin we got to show off. I got to get back to work and sell some coins here. This is one of my favorite, like, $50 of the modern commems. Just a really cool design. Got the gymnast jumping in front of the flag design. Really cool. I think it is. You don't like it, then maybe you don't like it, but got the flag with the gymnast. I think it's a gymnast, right? Yeah, probably. Unless it's some track and field girl doing the hurdles, but no, that's a gymnast. So there it is, 1992. Got the Olympic motto there with some plants and a torch. Nice example. MS69 by NGC. All right, you won one of those from Spray Can before? Nice. Treasure map. You never found that one on Minecraft Tank? Yep. You seen that Goo Gone? Goo Gone, I mean, if you ever deal with anything, if you ever get yourself in a sticky situation, let's say, Goo Gone will come. I mean, that stuff just eats away any old glue or sticker residue. I mean, you ever, like, I mean, peeling off, like, price tags and labels on stuff, if you're just, I mean, it's just like one little, I just take a paper towel, put one little dab. I don't even put it right on the slabs. I put a dab of that on the corner, like, I fold the paper towel a few times, put it on the corner, and then you just wipe it, you just rub it on there, and it wipes right off. It's Goo Gone's amazing. Everybody has to have a bottle of that in their house. Everybody. All right, we got Vern LaPointe at only $10 on this one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the plastics, you gotta, and I'm telling you, you gotta rub pretty hard sometimes. And one thing I'd recommend, and Vern's gonna get that for only $10, nice. One thing I'd recommend is when you use the plastics, don't go like this and like rub in a circle. Only rub like back and forth in one direction, or maybe 2 different directions if you think you have to, because it will leave really fine, sometimes on some slabs it'll leave really fine scratches, like in one direction, like super small, that when you look at it under a camera, might be able to notice it. If you're going in a circle like that, the scratches are every direction, so you're going to see it in a photo. If you do it only in one direction, you'll only see it if the light hits it that exact direction. And even in hand, you'll only see it if you tilt it the exact wrong way. Every other view, it'll look perfect. So that's the recommendation. Kylie and Kaylee did bid $10.50. I'm going to refresh my whole thing to make sure that didn't come in on time. I don't think it came in on time, though. Let me check. Nope, you were after I typed sold on my screen. I got 2 different screens open just to make sure that have the chat going. I got on my phone and I got it on my screen, and you were late on both of those. Sorry about that. You got to make sure you get your bids in. That goes to Vern LaPointe for $10. And I do have a video that I started working on years ago. JW, this has edge lettering, by the way. You might want to pay attention. I didn't start working on it months and months ago, I should say. And I just never finished it. I should go back and finish it. It tells you how to clean up slabs and get scratches off slabs. I started working on that, and I never did finish it. I probably should finish it. I'd probably have 5,000 subscribers on my channel if I had ever posted that video, because it would have been popular and people would have liked it. And anyway. JW, this has edge lettering, can you believe it? But you're not going to be able to see it because it's in a slab. Nope, I don't want to show that yet. Okay. Anyway, this is the 1992 Olympics. And have you guys seen this coin before? Baseball, 1992 Olympic silver dollar. That's Nolan Ryan, by the way. Even though the mint will never admit it, it's 100% Nolan Ryan. Matches up with the 1991 Fleer. You know what? Let's show this. It's always fun to do this. You guys probably seen this before. 1991 Fleer. I'm just opening up another window. Nolan Ryan. I think it's 91 Fleer. Yeah, let's do this. Images, Google image search. There's somebody selling one for $100 on eBay. Here we go. Let's just show this real quick. All right, you ready for this? Who's ready? Who's coming with me? There you go. Look at the coin, right? Everybody's looking at the coin, right? There's the coin, right? You ready? You ready? You ready for this? There he is, Nolan Ryan. Exact same pose, exact same everything. The mint artists really did a lot of work on this one, right? The mint artists really did their work. They just copied a baseball card, right? And then back. You ready? I'm going to go back to the coin. Ready? Ready? Right there, exactly. Nolan Ryan. Beautiful, right? All right, let me open up that back. Okay, so there it is. And this actually does have edge reading and edge lettering. It's kind of weird. You can't see it because it's in a slab. It has reading, and then on the edge it also has a couple squiggly lines, and it says, I think it says 20th or 25th or 24th, whatever number Olympiad. It has it in Roman numerals. But it has edge lettering and reading. Can I even see it through the slab here at all? Not enough that I can make it out. And it's not on the proof. Only on the 92D uncirculated does it have the edge lettering and the reading. The proof only has the reading. There it is. Now, his face doesn't look like Nolan Ryan, admittedly. But the rest of it almost looks like that's Nolan Ryan's face, but he's wearing a mask. Like, all the rest of it is Nolan Ryan. And you could even look real close at that. It looks like they just drew a face on top of Nolan Ryan's face. It's like, and how dare JRD and this CYM put their initials on this when they copied a baseball card, right? How dare they take credit for that? Anyway. I know one's the designer, one's the engraver. I guess the engraver can take their credit, but How dare they take credit for that? And actually, PSA, the sports card graders, will actually certify this coin in a PSA holder because they know it's, and I've seen it done with the baseball card. It's a pretty cool thing. And then there's the reverse. Silver dollar. Looks like we're bid up to 50 bucks. How dare they? How dare they? I mean, it almost looks like it's Nolan Ryan wearing a mask. It's great work they did there and quick, right? That's not Nolan Ryan. It's Nolan Ryan. Hey, Ulrich, how you doing? Sorry I missed you saying hi. Don Berry, hello, hello. Love Nolan Ryan kicking. Oh, yeah, Robin Ventura. Hey, Robin Ventura shouldn't have charged him. And the best thing about that, Mims, the best thing about that is Nolan Ryan didn't even get kicked out of the game, did he? He just kept playing. He didn't even get kicked out of the game. It's like, how are they going to kick him out of the game? Oh, man. All right. We got Hayden Martin up to 50 bucks on this one. And let me make sure I didn't have any proxies. I did not. I did not have any proxy bids. Submitted on this one. Show the coin one more time there with the slab. Really cool. Do people that make the card know about this? You can actually, there's some articles and things written up about that. I don't know if the mint people really acknowledge that they took it off there, or if the card. I don't know. I don't really know all about that. So, I believe that was what, Hayden Martin for 50. Congratulations! Congratulations! Thanks for the bids. And all winners need to send me an email so then I can prepare invoices and then get those to you. I'm planning on doing that tomorrow. Don't expect to get an invoice. I might get some invoices out tonight. Don't expect me to get all of them out tonight. 1987. I know I do have a proxy bid on this. So let me go through, show the coin first. 500th anniversary of Columbus. Those of you guys that like the 1892 Columbian half, the first of the classic commemoratives. This one's the 100 years later. They make a nice pair. If you're putting together your Dansco typeset, put the 1892 and put this one right next to it. 92S Proof Columbus, 500th anniversary, 1492 to 1992. This again is not silver. This one is not. It's got the Santa Maria. Well, I believe it also has the Nina and the Pinta there in the background. We'll take a look at that. But who's the captain of this ship? Do you know? I don't know. Christopher Columbus. That's who. I believe the proxy bid has been beaten out already. Galen's up to 18 right now, but let's show the coin. There's Chris right there. Some Spaniards in the background landing in the New World. They discovered an entire continent that was full of people already. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Can't do that every day. 500th anniversary of Columbus's discovery of something that was already inhabited by probably 1 million people or more. And there's the 3 ships. Really cool ships on this one. Very nice. Very nice. Lena goes to 19. Mikey says, after the auction, I'll email you about those flips I was asking. Only need a few for grade. Mikey, if you just need a few, let me know, and I'm sure I'll be able to send a few to you. Just let me know what you need. If you needed like a pack of 50, Don, if you're still listening in here and watching, what is a pack of 50 of the 2.5 by 2.5 safe flips that you use for grading go for? Isn't it like about 15 bucks or 12 bucks or I don't know. If it was a pack of 50, I'd have to get them from the coin shop and then charge you for those, Mikey. But if you just need a couple, I'm sure I can throw a couple in your package. Let's see. Galen says out. You got this coin as a random, just in there. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having that one. Don says $15.99 for one of those packs. Okay, yeah. So I do there are at least 15 bucks. They're not cheap. They're not cheap. Belina, I believe, won that one. I know Don saying $15.99 was not a bid. That was him answering my question. Thanks, Don. $19 on that one. Thank you for the bids. Thank you for the bids. Now, this one is one of the few silver $half modern commemoratives, and it's in an old green label holder, which is kind of sweet. Hey there, honey family. How you doing? This is lot number 88. And we'll put the information in on that. Never stepped foot in America. They made it to Florida the one time, didn't they? On their last journey? I thought they made it to Florida the one time. Maybe not. I don't remember. I know they had like 4 journeys to America, didn't he? I thought they made it to Florida the last one. Maybe not. All right. Place your... Oh, sorry. Nah, that's fine, Don. I'm not that picky. All right. This one is silver. This one is silver. So let's show this coin. This here's the Madison Bill of Rights commemorative coin. James Madison. Mint State 68, 1993, West Point. The Bill of Rights, our basic freedoms, it says. Show the coin. James Madison, father of the Bill of Rights. There's the W mint mark. Extreme close-up. There you go. Silver half. We're up to $22 on the bid. 22. And if you have any questions on any of the items at any time, do not be shy. Let us know. Somebody else out there might have that same question. You never know. Okay. I have to refresh that. I think we got some bids coming in. Let me retract sold. I'm pretty clear it is. Let me remove. Well, actually, yeah, that came in. On my other device, I got 2 bids in before I typed in sold. So Teak is winning that at 23. Leading at 23. The bid goes on. Sorry, on one end my stream was lagging a whole bunch. The other one showed it pretty clearly. That was in weigh-in time. Didn't even have to double check. Zephael goes to 26 after bids of 24 and 25. Rich Callie, how you doing? Happy Father's Day, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. $26. $26. Sorry, I did that wrong. Let me try to do that again. Oh, we got another bid. I forgot to type 2. So we got Teak is the first at 27. Zephael goes to 28. Here's the coin up for bids. The Madison silver $half. Bill of Rights commemorative. In an old green label holder, MS 68. Bid is up to 29. Now it's 30. You got it right there in your name, Nubs. 2.0. Garrett, how you doing? I think that is Kylie and Kaylee going to take this one. They say they take it all, but they take this one. I know that. Thank you, thank you. This one's pretty cool. I do got a proxy bid on this one that we'll have to deal with. This is lot number 89. The 1994 Philadelphia Prisoner of War commemorative silver dollar in PCGS, proof 67 deep cameo. There's some haze and a couple minor issues on it. That's why it's a 67 and not a 69 or a 70. Got a pretty sweet eagle on it with the barbed wire around him. Prisoner of War commem. And there's a Prisoner of War museum right there. $1994 POW. Actually, I probably should have showed that full screen. We're up to 36 bucks. Let me check that proxy. And you guys have beaten the proxy, so you guys are going to win it here in the chat. Let's go here. So there it is. So you can see there's a little haze and a little bit of toning on the rim. That's kind of why it's a 67 and not a higher grade. But pretty cool eagle, though. And I guess the eagle even's got the chain around his talons. Or claw, I guess. I don't know. Leg. $1. National Prisoner of War Museum, Philadelphia Mint Mark. Really cool coin. Vern LaPointe brings it up to 50 bucks. I think it's about, or sorry, he meant 40 bucks. No problem, Vern. I thought that was a big jump from your last bid. 40 bucks. 40 bucks. It's not, it didn't go up to 50, so I don't think it's about one. I think it's just about all prisoners of war. I don't think it focuses on just one group of POWs. Yeah, it doesn't make references to any, you know, any specific wars. Yeah, it's one of the cool, it's a real cool eagle for sure. All right, we got Vern LaPointe at 40. Congratulations, Vern. Next, Civil War commemorative. The old green label holder. And we do have a proxy. But I think you guys are going to beat this proxy because this is a cool one. The proxy wasn't very high, admittedly. This one here is Civil War commemorative in the old green label holder, 1995 San Francisco. This is not silver, it's copper nickel. MS69 condition. Really nice coin. Vern LaPointe takes it to 15. I'll show this coin for those of you not familiar with it. And if you're not familiar with all these commemoratives, open up your red book and read it every now and then. How about that? Maybe you'll see some of these. Maybe you'll see one that you like and you can go after it. Mikey goes to 16 bucks. Right there. Look at that. Doesn't that ring true? This is, this commemorative coin is over 25 years old now, but it's enriching our future by preserving the past. Lesson that can be learned by many of the young folks today. Wouldn't you think? Enriching our future by preserving the past. We don't get political here on the channel ever, of course, but it does not say tear down all the monuments that you don't like. It says enriching our future by preserving the past. That's what it says. It doesn't say tear it all down. It doesn't say tear it all down and pretend it never happened. All right, we got 17 by Rich Calley, 18 teak. Mikey goes to 1850. Teak goes to 19. I was just reading the coin there, Nubs. Just reading the coin. Mims brings it to 22 after Mikey's 21. Mikey goes 24. Mim says 25. Mikey, 27. Mikey at $27. $27, 27. He's like, nice. Nice. Next, big old silver dollar commemorating the Smithsonian Institution. This one's a Proof 68 deep cameo. There we go. 150th anniversary of the Smithsonian. Silver dollar. Proof. And we'll take a look at this one in just a moment. There we go. Gotta click that button. There's the Smithsonian. Looks like an old castle that's right there on the National Mall. Art, history, and science. For the increase and diffusion of knowledge. Interesting. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think so. We got a bids up to 30 bucks. Nubs is the first at $30. Nubs is leading at $30. Teak says out. Nubs leading at $30. Phil goes to 33. Raphael, 34. Nubs 35, Phil 36. With a silver dollar. Do you have stuff to protect slabs from getting scratched? No. I know some people put them in like baseball card sleeves, like the little thin plastic baseball card holders, pretty much. Some people do that, but then they don't really fit in the slab boxes too well. I just put them in PCGS storage boxes, and I try to be careful. I mean, that's what I do. Now, when I mail stuff out, let me grab one of these. I usually mail slabs. If it's just one, I'll put them in a bubble. I'll put them in one of these plastic bags, and then wrap it up in something. I don't always do that, depending on what it is, but I got little plastic bags. But all right, we're up to 36. Fill the boards first at 36. I'll type that in. Leading at 36, just to make sure you guys know who was first on my screen. There you go. And they also have, if you look up Intercept Shield slab storage boxes, I don't think they make them anymore, or maybe they do. I know they made them years and years ago. It was a box that holds 10 slabs, but inside the bigger box was 10 individual boxes, and each box holds one slab. But those weren't cheap back in, those weren't cheap. Phil the Board leading this one. Congratulations. Next up, lot number 92. Yeah, if you keep them in a PCGS box, they rattle around a whole bunch in there, but they shouldn't be banging up against each other. If you just put them in a regular cardboard box that holds slabs, they will be bouncing up against each other, and that's how these slabs really get banged up. It's not just people scratching them with something, it's them rubbing up against other slabs a lot of the time. 1996 San Francisco Olympics soccer commemorative. This is for the Atlanta Olympics. And it's a soccer commemorative. $50, copper nickel, not silver. Proof 69 Ultra Cameo. $50. Atlanta, 100th anniversary of the modern Olympics. Some scratches on this slab right there, but it's not on the coin. A couple women playing soccer, it looks like. Or really long-haired men. No, they're women. Okay. 1996 XXVI 26th Olympiad. $50, 100. Atlanta, 1996. Leading at $7 is Garrett. You ain't rubbing, you ain't racing, right? Yeah, it's definitely one of my least favorite games when I play Fall Guys, absolutely. Don Barry goes to $8 for the soccer half. $10 says Nubs. 11 to Garrett. Rich Kelly jumps it to 14. $14. Rich in the lead. Lima says hello. Hello, Lima. Garrett goes to 15 right when I started the countdown. Lima, I watched your video game stream for a while last night, and I just kind of had it playing in the background as I was trying to fall asleep, and I think I fell asleep watching it. Did you ever get that blue axolotl you were trying to make? Probably not. All right. James Robinson, how you doing? Nubs brings it to $16. Trying again today? All right, Lima. Garrett, 17. Live coin Q&A. Happy Father's Day to all the dads. Absolutely. Absolutely. Good to see you. Garrett at 17. Like he's got some Civil War bullets that weren't even fired during the war in my... Whoa. That sounds fun. Nice piece of history there then. That was Garrett. M. Coins and Hobbies. $17. Thank you very much for the bids. Next up, 1997. This is the last of the commemoratives, I believe, that we have in our sale. I do have a proxy on this that I'll be bringing up shortly, unless you guys beat them out before I even get there. This one here is the 1997 Philadelphia Botanic Garden commemorative. See there, scratches on the slab. They're not on the coin. 1820 through 1995, Botanic Garden. Proof 69 Ultra Cameo, silver dollar. It's a silver dollar. Nice coin. Got the rose on there. Nubs brings it to 30 bucks. I still got a proxy bid I gotta check out here, which I think is higher than 30. Let me just double check. It is. So I'm gonna go proxy 32. $32 taking the lead so far for the proxy bidder. Rich goes to 33. Proxy 35. DRS, I got a proxy at 35 before that anyway, but I think on my screen at least I typed it in before you. It goes to 36. I'm going to go proxy 38 on my end. Now goes 39. I'll go to 40. And this is lot number 93, the last of the commems. And then we just got a bunch of error coins coming up. A bunch of certified error coins. Got at least, I don't know, a dozen or two of the, a little over a dozen. And then at the very end, we got some sample and promotional slabs that you don't see very often. So Lima's going into lurk mode. All right. Good to see you, Lima. Lots of error coins coming up. All of them starting at only $1, except I got a couple proxy bids on a couple of them, but nothing really to worry about there. Cody's like, thumbs up. Thank you all for clicking that thumbs up, by the way. Thanks for all clicking the like button. Thanks to all the new subscribers we've gotten this weekend during the sale. Appreciate that as well. Proxy 42 so far. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. That goes to Green Go OG22 at the proxy bid. Good for you, sir. Good for you, sir. Nope, they just really wanted that commem. All right, that's all that was. All right, first up with the errors, lot number 94. Lot number 94. Remember, you guys can all follow along with the, I don't know what I'm trying to say, with the Google document. With the Google document. This is a 1935 Lincoln Cent with a major obverse lamination error. We'll show that under the scope. Just want to give you the idea what the coin looks like. Bill, you said you had a proxy bid? Hold on. Did I mess this up? Bill, you're correct. I'm sorry. I made a mistake on that last lot. Bill, you did have a proxy bid. I gotta reopen. Sorry, I'm gonna. Let's sell this one first, and I'm gonna reopen the last one, Bill. I had two proxy bids. I didn't execute that correctly. Thanks, Bill. Thanks, Bill. You don't have to reveal your proxy bid or anything. We'll get back to that. Let's sell this one, lot 94, first, though, since we're already bidding. I got bids of $10 and $11. Sorry about that, Bill. And there's the coin. Major obverse lamination, 1935. I'm sorry about that, Bill. Okay, here we go. I was just looking at, Bill, what I did is I just looked at the highest proxy bid I got. And so now you know that Gringo had a higher proxy bid than you, but I should have executed yours as well because I gave it to Gringo for less than the amount of your proxy bid, so that's wrong. And I didn't give you a chance to bid higher, so. Nope, we'll open that one back up to give you a chance to bid. Absolutely. Or to at least make Gringo pay what he's supposed to pay for that one. This one's bid up to 12 bucks so far. Major obverse lamination. Certified by ANAX. Here's the label. Major obverse lamination there. Bid is only up at, well, if the proxy won it, you wouldn't need the reopen it. Well, I do, Galen, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that Gringo, or that I have a, well, now that you guys know who the proxy bidder is, I kind of screwed that up, but I'm going to say that he's now leading at, it. Well, let's just say Bill's proxy bid was 45 bucks. I'm going to say Gringo's leading at 46. Gringo might win it at 46, but Bill, I got to give Bill the chance to at least bid back. He might want to bid higher. I never gave Bill a chance to bid, so that's not right. So we do need to reopen that one. All right, so we got this one. Nomad's leading at 12 bucks. Because Bill might have been waiting that whole time, or maybe Bill thought he was the proxy bidder winning that whole time. You know what I mean? Because I didn't say Gringo was bidding and he was leading. Bill never had the chance. Yes, I've had proxy bidders bidding against themselves. When I see that happen in an auction, I stop proxy bidding for them because they're there live. I don't bid against them themselves. That one sold for $12 to Nomad Coins. Okay, so now I gotta set this one to the side for a second. I gotta bring back this one there. Bill had a proxy bid of 45. Gringo's proxy bid was higher. So now I'm gonna go reopen lot. What lot was this? 93. Typing that in. And then I gotta say, I got a proxy bid of 46 right now. Is the opening? Oh, shoot. I just hit the wrong button. Hold on. I just hit like F5 or F4 or something. What the hell was that? Hold on. Give me a second here. I just screwed this up. Oh, I just basically closed my window and reopened it. That's all I did. I can't start where I left off because your proxy bid and then the other one, I'm supposed to open it at 46 because that bid beat your proxy. So I got to start it at 46 bucks. So there's a proxy bidder when it. So Bill, what this would do is when I open it up at a proxy of 46, you know that you submitted a proxy of 45 to me, so you know you're not winning. Before, when I said proxy of 42, you did not know that you were not winning, and that's why you chimed in. So now Bill's leading at 48. Now I'll go proxy 48. Or Bill was said 47. I'll go proxy 48. So now you know you're bidding against Gringo. So sorry about that. I did mess that up. But thanks for catching that right away. Proxy of 48. And anybody else, if you feel like getting back in on this one, you are welcome to get back in it as well. It's still open and it's live. Bill's going to say he's out now, okay? Now that one is sold to Gringo, but instead of 42, which is now 48. Thank you very much for that. And we sold the next one. Now we go to lot 95. $1964 Lincoln cent error struck on a defective blank. The weight is 2.92 grams according to the label. I didn't weigh it because I'd be weighing the plastic. But I trust ANX that they weighed it and weighed it outside of the slab and did so correctly. So this is on a defective blank, 2.292 grams. Now, just so you guys understand, these error coins, just to submit them and get the error attribution, it's an extra level of service. Not cheap to get it done. Not cheap to get it done. But there's the coin. You can see there, right at about the 9 o'clock position, a little chunk of metal was missing out of the planchet. They struck the coin anyway, and that is as struck. That's not post-mint damage. That's the way it was done. Missing a little bit of metal. If you go by the label, it's missing about 0.2 grams of metal. A little bit underweight. Lincoln goes to $10. Nomad 11. And there's the amount. Little chunk of metal missing on that side. Rich Cali says 13. Nomad goes to 14. And again, on some of these, I'm not really big into the error coins or anything. If you want me to zoom in on any parts or show something that I'm not showing, definitely ask. Definitely ask. Especially if it's going to get you to raise up your bids a little higher. Rich Cali goes to 16. Nomad to 17. And again, here's what it shows on the label, just so you want, in case you wanted to see that. 1964 1 cent, struck on defective blank, weight 2.92 grams, MS64 red. Rich says he's out. Again, that is not binding in any way. He could be just thinking about it. Thanks, Bill. And thanks again for understanding on that last one. Nomad Coins takes that one. This next one, lot number 96, is a Lincoln cent, 1980 Denver. Saved you a couple bucks, right? Lincoln cent error struck through grease. ANX MS63 red brown. So here's what it looks like in the holder. Butterfingers keeps dropping slabs here. And under the scope, we'll show that. And there you go. Struck through grease. $1980 Denver. Tilt it around to see how there's several areas of the design that did not strike up because the die had some grease. Even the reverse didn't strike properly. Got a bid of $7 so far though. You got a few of those on zinc cents. Okay. Bids now up to 8 by the live coin Q&A. What happened to lot 94? We did lot 94. We sold it. And then we found out we screwed up lot 93, and we had to go back and fix that. And then we jumped forward to lot 95. So we finished up lot 94 before going back to 93. I hope that was clear. I hope that was clear. All right. Hope I didn't screw that up. Your lot 93 again? No. Yep. Must have been. Okay, Rich. Sorry about that. Sorry if you, yeah. All right. So we got live Q&A winning at $8. And did that hold up? I think it did. You won what one, Bill? Which one did you win? I got Nomad winning lot 94. Did I? Do you think you won 94? Is that what you're trying to tell me? No, you didn't win 93, Bill. I had a proxy bid of 48, and then you said you were out, and then Gringo won it. And then I said you said to save money. If you're still confused on that, let me know, or if you think I did something wrong. But I'm going to go forward to... yeah, he thought he did originally, but then we redid it. Right. I hope he's clear he didn't win it now. All right, lot number 97, going forward. 1981, struck through late stage capped die. Late stage capped die. MS60, red brown. So that's what that looks like. Show that. Now this was struck basically through another coin that was a capped die. So you don't really see tons of detail on this side here. But on the other side we should see all the detail. And it should be a pretty nice strike, usually on these. Yep. 1981. So there we go. 1981. Sorry, 80 to 93. Oh, still not sure what you're saying there, Bill. Nomad goes to $9 on this one. Mikey $9.50. Nomad $10. Hey there, Indiana. How you doing? Again, here's what the label shows on this one. 1981. Struck through late stage capped die, MS60 red brown. Kind of an odd grade, but they give the heirs some of the grades you don't see. You would never really see a 60 red brown given on a... Bill, you keep saying you won 83. Yeah, I got you down as winning 83, absolutely. Okay. Yep. If you guys see something wrong on my spreadsheet, let me know as soon as possible. Let me know as soon as possible. Rich Callie brings this to 13. Or if you have any other questions about the coin, like you say, hey, show that full screen again or something like that, I can go, yeah, sure, full screen. Or, hey, show it sideways so the light hits it differently. Okay, or move it around, shine it in the light. Yeah, we can do whatever you have. Or zoom in on something. Definitely ask. Don't be shy. So we got, all right, Bill, take it easy, dude. Thanks for bidding. We got Rich Callie at 13 on this one. That's where we left off. Okay. Nomad at 14. Rich the 16. Archaeology Mikey, what we having for dinner tonight? You haven't even tried making me hungry yet. I've been streaming for an hour and a half. What the hell's going on? All right, Rich is at 16. Nomad says he's out. It's going to Rich Callie. Next up, is that a scratch on the slab there? Or is that just a hair? Nope, that's a scratch. Next up is lot number 98. What kind of dummies on YouTube these days sell over 100 items in one auction? Isn't that just too much? Yeah, probably. That's why we're Michael Kittle Rare Coins and we aren't the other guys. You know, we do it. We're gonna do it right. We're gonna do it big, and we're going all out. We're going all out. We don't do anything half-assed. We do it full-assed. No date. 1 cent Lincoln struck by a late-stage capped die. MS61 red brown. Reverse is all there. The obverse, really, really mushy because it was struck through a capped die. And they don't even know the date of it. So let's see if we can see anything on this. We do what we want, Hank. That's right. Randy's like, oh my God, dang it. What are you talking about, Randy? Good to see you. Did you miss something? Do we got to go back and redo some lots because Randy missed some stuff? Mikey's going to probably have some leftover meatball and rigatonis because in a few days we're going to Maryland for an orthodontist appointment. Oh, you got to go back to Maryland? You just didn't get a new orthodontist in Florida? If you're going to visit family anyway, you might as well keep your same stuff. Yeah, if you can do that. James had chicken Alfredo. Ooh, that sounds real good. That sounds real good. Randy. Fish fry? That fish fry sounds good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do for dinner yet. Just haven't decided. I mean, I got some leftovers and stuff. But yeah, there it is. I don't think we're getting any date off of that, are we? It's pretty mushy looking. But the reverse, unless you knew the reverse. Like if we looked at that and saw like something we knew. But I don't know, the reverse is all there. Pretty cool air. I think so. Rich Callie brings it to 18 bucks. Yeah, a lot of Italian places do that, James. Like they give you like crazy portions. Like that's a good, and I like that because you know you look at the prices and basically you get 2 meals out of it at least, or 3. All right, at my dad's waiting on pizza. Nice. Oh, you walked in on the 81 ended. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's your year, Randy. Well, you could have bid. You could have bid. You had the auction list yesterday. I take proxy bids. Well, pasta's like $1 a proxy. Well, yeah, that's why they give you a big portion. That's why what is it? You go to Olive Garden and they do the what is it? All you can eat or something, or they give you and then they jam breadsticks at you all the time too, because that's even cheaper than the pasta. 20 bucks. Rich Callie's in the lead. Fell asleep and slipped into hibernation mode. Oh boy, Rich Callie gets that one. This one's pretty straightforward. It's a Lincoln Cent planchet, 3.1 grams. It says mint error, because they didn't mint anything on it. I don't know. That's a little crazy. I don't know if I agree putting the word mint error on the holder, because they give these planchets out as souvenirs sometimes, and you know, is that really an error if they gave it? I don't know. Maybe, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. It's a blank planchet. 3.1 grams. So you know it's what is it? It's the 95% copper. It doesn't necessarily mean it's before 1982, though. I guess they did some, you know, copper cents. What is it in 2009? I guess it could be from then. Who knows? There it is. Let's go. Let's look at this one under the scope just to check it out, right? Maybe we'll see something there. Okay. Very nice coin. I'll flip it over. Very, very nice. Extreme close-up. There you go. We got bids of 6, 7, 10, and 11. I think they holdered this one backwards, though. Shouldn't it have gone this way instead of this way? I don't know. Maybe they did. Garrett goes to 12. Does it have a grade? No, they did not put a grade on it. That's at least. Too much wear. AU55? Yeah. I'd say MS61. MS61 red. That'd be my grade. Well, yeah, it's rotated in the holder slightly, too. Don't forget. We got German at 13 on this one. German brings it to 13. And I believe we're going to start counting it down here any second. No, CAC will not do anything with their error coins, that's for sure. But that goes to German coins and collectibles, unless I screwed that up. $13. Next up, lot number 100. I just did something weird in the thing. Hold on. There we go. Lot number 100. Your first slab? Very cool. Very cool. Lot number 100 is a 1914S Buffalo Nickel with a planchet lamination on the obverse. All right. 14S is a pretty good nickel anyways. Yeah, we'll show it under the scope. Settle down now. Settle down now. We'll show it. We'll show it. Make sure I don't have proxies. Nope, not on this one. Hank goes to $10. There is the coin right there. Planchet lamination obverse. Okay. And I see a little bit of something going on down at the base of his neck area, and then I see a little bit going on at the upper rim, maybe at like the 10, 11 o'clock position. But I wouldn't say it's major. Just a little bit of lamination going on, a little bit. Unless I'm just totally blind and missing it. It's not that big. Is that grade correct? PCGS MS63, that's the grade they gave it. I mean, it's got mint luster. It's a little dirty looking, but I don't see any wear on this side. Let's check the other side. Here's the side that doesn't have any lamination. Yeah, I mean, I think it's mint state. So, mint state 63, 1914S. We got bids going up to 41, 40, 40, 50, 60 to nubs. Hidden's like, yep, grade's correct. And throws a bid in. We got nubs leading at 60. Silver goes to 65. Galen goes to 80. Here, I'll show it under the other camera a little better. Just so you can see the luster on it. Nubs goes to 100. Got bids of 101 coming in. 105, 106. Let's just look. I didn't even look this one up. Let's look this one up. What's these things worth without an error? You guys have already looked it up, so you guys know. 118 the teat. Anyway, PCGS price guide though, in case you're wondering, $350 for an MS63. $250 in 62, $650 in 64 without the error on it. So, does the error add or take away value? I would say a lamination error honestly would take away a little value. I'm not going to try to tell you it adds value. But this, really, when I look at this, if you were looking at this and it didn't say lamination error on the holder, would you really say this has lamination error? I mean, it's very minor in my opinion, but it's there. I guess the whole point is if you bought a sight unseen MS63 and it had a little bit of lamination on it, you might get upset. Looks like there might be something a little going on in the hair too. I don't know. But so far someone's getting a steal here. 136 is what the bid's at. Reverse is real nice. Do they all look scalped like that? Not really. Not really. Well, here, you know what? Let's compare. Let's do a little science, right? Let's do a little science for those of you wondering, like me. Yesterday, we sold a beautiful MS65. Let's do this. Let's do some science here because the bidding's going on. We sold this beautiful MS65 D over S, right? Let's take a look at that under the scope and compare. So here is the one with the lamination error. And then if we go like this, there's an MS65. So yeah, I was thinking too that maybe part of that straight line going across his hair kind of already looks scalped. Might be some metal that was removed as part of a lamination error. It's not a scratch or anything. That's like part of the strike and part of the planchet. I was also thinking there's that, like right along the base there, that would look like there was something. It's hard to tell. But now I'm thinking, and then definitely there's some, like a little bit of peeling on the rim itself at about the 10, 11 o'clock position. It's not major though. It's not real major. But hopefully that helps. Yeah, the hairline is definitely different, for sure. But anyway, hope that helps you a little bit. Nice to just have some MS65s lying around, right? And there's the reverse of it. Again, if you want me to show anything else in detail on this coin, please ask. Because we got bids keep going up. 180, 185, 190, 200, 210, 220. Rich's Cali is in the lead at 220. $220. And if you crack this out and sent it in again, would it get the mint air holder or would it not? I have no idea. I think, yeah, it would look different enough maybe if for people looking at Buffalo nickels all day to where they would know something's going on with it. Rich goes to 230 after a bit of 221. Again, this is lot number, what lot are we on? We're on lot number 100? Okay. Wow. Bernie's like, gorgeous. I thought Randy was going to ask me to zoom in on that mint mark because that mint mark was looking a little mushy, wasn't it? Something going on there, isn't there? Look at that mint mark, Randy. You sure? No, I'm not going to. Rich Cali at 230. Teat goes to 231 right when I start the countdown. Rich goes to 235. 237 right back. 240 to Rich. Yeah, I think so too, Hidden. I think that's just kind of the way they look on these. And I don't know of any RPMs on these, but who knows? You know what? While they're thinking about bidding, we got the scope here. I know Randy is just itching, and he's kind of too shy. You wouldn't think that, a guy that has a whole bunch of chickens and squirrels and cats and all kinds of things all jumping around him. He's a little too shy, didn't want to ask. So I'm just going to do it. I know he wants to see it. So we're going to zoom in just so you can see it. There's the light on it. There you go. Rich goes to 250. How long? He could afford it, so he didn't ask. That's why. Okay. How long will you stream if you decided to do a long stream on your gaming channel on 4th of July? I probably won't stream at all on 4th of July. Probably not. I might though, but probably not because I'm going to be set up at a coin show in Buena Park, California, Sunday, July 4th. It's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the 2nd through the 4th. So I'll be packing up from that coin show and then coming back home, and then I have to, you know, deal with stuff after the coin show. The first thing I'm not going to do is not jump right in and start streaming that day. Especially a long stream. There's the microscope light on that one. Probably won't be streaming on the 2nd or 3rd either because I'll be at a coin show. All right, there we go. Rich is at 265. 265. 266 is the comeback number there. I thought Rich jumping at the 265 would have been enough, but now it's 275. 276 now. $280. Thank you both for all your bids. $285 is the bid. Now it's at $286. I'm trying to sell it, Rich. I'm trying. Rich, there's a prior 286 there. Oh, he goes 287. Okay. Right back at 288. And what do you think, Mikey? We're at lot 100. Is it ready? Are we timed to do a giveaway yet, or should we wait? Rich says he's out. I'll still do a countdown to make sure. Good game for sure. Nice bidding. Congratulations, nice coin. Golden Fire, how you doing? Mikey says yes, we should do a giveaway. Okay. Let's see, I got a couple more of these lying around, don't I? Let's give away another Kennedy half. Let's do a giveaway real quick, now that Golden Fire's here. 1964 Kennedy, if anybody wants to win one of these. Looks like a Philadelphia. Got a little bit of dirty toning on the reverse. Pretty easy. Randy probably wants me to zoom in on those letters there, but we're not gonna. We're just gonna give this away. Just gonna give it away. So yeah, to enter into the giveaway, all you gotta do is type the next word that I type into. One time per person, spelling counts, no retracting comments. No adding any extra punctuation, symbols, or emojis before, in the middle of, or after the word that you're typing in. Capital versus small letters don't matter to me. Take your time. Make sure you get your spelling correct. 1 entry per person. Everyone will have an equal chance of winning. Doesn't matter if you're first, 10th, or last. No cheating. And everyone has to have fun. You have to have fun. And only enter if you want a chance to win, I guess. And the prize is a 1964 silver Kennedy $50. I don't know, what are these worth? These are worth over $10 a piece right now, somewhere around there. That's the going rate, at least. So next word that I type in, and that's all you got to do. And again, happy Father's Day to everyone. Or all the fathers, at least. I wouldn't say happy Father's Day to everyone, I guess, but happy Father's Day to the fathers. Looks like some people here want to win. There's some people here that haven't said anything yet the whole time. Check that out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people right there. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19 people right there. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. There's 28 entries so far. We got 42 watching. There's 30 entries now. We got 42 watching. A couple people sleeping while they're watching. That's fine. We'll get the watch time still. We got about 30 people. I'll give people in about another 15, 20 seconds to get in. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. We got 22 more lots to go, and then we can all close it down and move on to the next one. All right, I'm going to go ahead and type in stop. Everyone that got in had a chance to get in. We got 30 entries. I got my 100-sided dies here. If we roll any numbers over 30, we'll roll again. 83, 99, 58. 007 is the number. 007. Now, is Mikey, Archaeology Mikey 007, the 7th person who typed it in the chat? Wouldn't that be crazy if he was? Wouldn't that be crazy if he was? Let's check my chat. I mean, what are the odds? What are the odds? All right, hold on. I'm going to open this, do that, go to this screen right here. Scroll up. Here's where I said it. Okay, am I showing this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Let's make sure Mikey didn't cheat. Hold on. No, Mikey did not enter more than once. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That kid wins so much stuff on my streams. It's unbelievable. 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 All right, Mikey. Congratulations. Now you can go tell Now, Mikey, you have to tell everybody on every stream that you go to for the rest of today and tomorrow, okay? That you got to tell everybody, I won a 1964 silver Kennedy half on Michael Kittle rare coins. You got to go tell everybody because you always come into my stream and tell me what you win elsewhere. So you have to go tell everybody. You have to. Hidden's done. All right, Hidden, take care. What a lucky... I can't believe you were the 7th person. I was just totally like, I didn't think that was going to happen. Crazy. Now everybody thinks it's rigged, but it totally wasn't. Totally wasn't. All right. Here we go. Next up, this is lot number 101. Lot number 101. Lot number 101. This is a 1943 D Jefferson War Nickel error. Silver. Obverse lamination Anax AU 58. So here's what it looks like. War nickel. You can see the lamination there. It's kind of peeling up right there. And you can see if I look, you can see like it sticks up like right there at that angle. Hopefully you can see that. It's like sticking up off the surface pretty much. Good amount. Show it under the scope. Got a bit of 14 already. There's a lamination on the reverse too. You can see it there at the first A of America. They don't mention that on the holder. They just call it major obverse lamination. A bit of 14 by Rich. Randy comes in at 18. Randy. Rich goes to 19. Rich Kelly, 21 at 19. Randy goes to 20. Ringo goes, hey! Saying hey to Randy, I'm sure, because that's how Randy always says hey. Randy at 20, and Rich says he's out. We'll see if he's out. We'll see if he's out. Randy, 20 bucks, wins himself a silver war nickel with some major obverse laminations. Next up, lot number. He's raising up the Triforce in victory. Lot number 102 is this one right here. I know we got a proxy coming up on something, and it's actually this one. So I got to make sure to execute that proxy bid. Good thing I just checked. This one here, 1944 Philadelphia Jefferson Silver War nickel. And hold on, let me make sure I'm looking at the right thing. This is a fine 12. There we go. And this one has a real cool look to it, for sure. For sure. For sure. Check that bad boy out. Check that bad boy out. That one I'd say has major lamination issues. That one I'd say has some major issues. And you can see the streaky planchet and even a little bit of lamination going on the reverse. That one is bad to the bone. I gotta start putting in some proxy bids here. We'll go proxy 25. And I'll go proxy 27. Proxy bidder is the first 27. Hank goes to 30. Proxy bidder is out. Proxy bidder is out, at least as far as what I can control. If the proxy bidder's here and watching, they can still bid more, of course, but I have no more bid for the proxy bidder. There we go. We'll show it again just because this one's really cool. Turn on the microscope light. Is that going to change it at all? No, it just puts a bunch of dots on it, doesn't it? Okay. Hank goes to 35 on it. Silver war nickel. Fish and Hank, $35 in the lead. Is it going to hold up? Rich goes to 36. He says nope. Says I'm not done yet. Can't believe Mikey won that. He's got 7 in his name. I rolled a 7, and he was the 7th in the chat. And the chat, and when I type that in, you guys type it all in so fast. He can't like plan to be the 7th. You just, I mean, what the hell? Especially on my screen. It's like, how did? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Rich is at 36. Is that bid gonna stand? Is that bid gonna win? It does. It does win. Here we got an MS-64 war nickel. Taking pictures of your lamination there you got, Mikey? Yeah, put that in the Discord. We'll check it out. Lot number 103 is a 1945 Denver, Jefferson, silver, war, nickel, error with obverse lamination. This one's an MS64. Look at that shiny purdy. War nickels are great when they're in this condition, let me tell you. But it's got a lamination error. So let's take a look. You see it there at the L of Liberty. Some metal peeled there. If you turn it this way, you can really see it. It's got some toning on it too. Rich is at 12. Rende goes to 15. Yeah, if we turn it totally upside down, you can see it much better. If I tilt light and do it, light away from it. There you go. Right at the LI of Liberty. It's a little bit of metal peeled away. Here's the reverse. Which goes to 22. I'll turn it this way just so you guys can see the error easier, more easily. So we got Nomad was 20, Rich goes to 22, Galen jumps it to 30 bucks. Galen goes right to 30. Rich says 32. Easilier, yeah. Galen says out. Randy says 35. Randy says, hold up, Kittle. I'm not done. Just waiting for that right time to bid. Randy at 35. I think Rich had a 34 preloaded in, thinking he would only go 33, but now he's at 36. Money Maniacs, how you doing? Saying hi to Hal the fathers out there. Have a good one, Money Maniacs. Randy says 38 bucks. We have ourselves an auction here. Rich is saying he's out. Got slow internet? Yeah. Well, that AOL dial-up used to be fast back in the day, you know. All right, I think Randy wins that one. Congratulations. This one was a favorite of some proxy bidders. I think I got 4 different proxy bids on this one. Definitely some interest in lot number 104. The 1958 Jefferson nickel error with the improperly annealed planchet. They call these the Black Beauty. It says it right there on the label. The Black Beauty. And this one's an ANAX MS63 example. And I got to open this up at $18. Well, it's already gone. It's already gone. I had 4 different proxy bids. They were all relatively low. But you guys go 25, 30, 40, and 45. It's up to 45 right away. So that beats the proxy bidders. Just posted his error on the Discord. Everybody go check out the Discord if you want to see Mikey's error coin. Probably not do it right now. Probably pay attention to the auction. Ringo says 46. Oh, we should probably just show this under here too, right? Rich goes to 50. And there it is. I know we looked at this pretty well in the auction preview on Thursday. There it is. And there it is. Here he goes out. Rich Kelly, 21 at $50 in the lead. 42 people watching. Thanks, everybody. Hope you're all having a great weekend. So that's a beauty, but not black enough for that. So he's out, and Rich Kelly's going to take this one, I believe. Congratulations. Congratulations. Cool coin. This one's kind of cool. I don't think anybody looked at this one during the auction preview. Off-center strike. You got a 2018 S reverse proof nickel. It has silver on the label. I don't think it's silver. And I don't think there's any silver 2018 S nickels. No. It might have came out of the silver proof set, but the nickel would not be silver. Not that I've ever heard of. Unless the mint's doing something else stupid and new that I don't agree with. But not that I've ever heard of. They're probably a label error if that's what it says on the label. So there it is. No date, because the date isn't part of the strike there. Can't tell what date it was. 10 cents, Roosevelt off center. Old white Anax holder, MS63. And we'll take a look at this. Pretty cool. Real dramatic error coin. You missed that one, Alistair. Yep, someone said it. So there's that. You can see that it's a little bit off center there. You like how they give it a grade? Well, of course they got to give it a grade. You send it to the grading company. MS63. Mikey says $11.50. Onabushu goes $12. Rich says 14. Is it silver? I don't think so. I tried to look at. I'm going to look at it one more time. I thought about the same thing. I think if it was silver, they would have put, you know, silver planchet or something on the holder. I would have hoped they would have done that. I'm saying it's not silver, but let me take one more close look with my loop. I don't think it is. Let me look at this in hand one more time to see if I see anything definitive, like any copper underneath. I mean, I do not see any copper peeking through, like where the reading smashes into it, which I would expect. I think I would see it, you know. It just doesn't look silver, you know. It just doesn't have that silver look. But I don't see any copper peeking through with 100% certainty. I do not. So, how does something like that escape the mint? Because they don't put coins in rolls at the mint. They put them in big bags, and then they weigh the bags, and I mean, they get counted, and it gets missed. Now, other ways it gets out of the mint is some employee takes it, sticks it in their pocket, and then takes it to the local coin shop, or takes it to their local air dealer. Hey, I got this big bag of errors. You want to buy these? That's how it works, too. No, but if you're searching rolls, you'll never ever find this in a roll because it won't fit in a roll. But if you buy bags of brand new coins from the mint, you can find stuff like this in big bags. Now, the way they make the coin, though, Gringo, it's a thin layer of nickel over copper, and on each side it's a sandwich of 3 layers. 2 outer layers of nickel with copper in the middle. So at this spot here where the coin smashes down into the planchet the most and stretches the metal, you should see some copper most likely. And that's why you see it on the edge of the coin, because that's the only part where it's exposed. I would think, or I would see it on the edge of the coin itself here. You would see some. You know what? On the very edge, I can see the color gets a lot more golden and almost copper color. It's definitely copper nickel, but I can't. You really don't see it like you do on a copper nickel. Looks like an 88 Denver, you say? It might be an 88 Denver, but I'm saying it's not silver for sure. It's copper nickel. I can kind of see it on the edge a little bit. That's not true, Hank. The Mint really does care about, well, at least they're supposed to care about quality control, and they're not supposed to let stupid stuff like this out. But remember, they make billions of coins. Billions and billions of coins a year. A couple of them escape. A couple escape. You get any business that makes billions and billions of anything, there's going to be a few that get out that aren't perfect, of whatever they make. You can't have 100% accuracy when there's billions and billions made. Actually, trillions probably. No, they're going to be trillions. People don't realize trillions like a really big number. But it doesn't seem like it when the government has trillions and trillions of dollars they spend all the time. Seems like it's a number people use all day, right? No. Trillion's a huge number. Can't even imagine it. Like, it's hard to even process in your brain, in our small human brains. Trillion, we don't even know what that means, but unless it's the government spending trillions, right? But we don't talk politics or anything. 106 is a 1970D Washington quarter struck on 10-cent stock. The coin weighs 4.16 grams. It's going to have weak strike because it's basically a thin planchet. So there's the coin there. Let me make sure. Grade EF45, correct. Grade is EF45. I did not have a proxy bid on this one. I do on the next one, though. I knew one was coming up. Yeah, things get through. At the speed they make them, Alistair, you're correct. At the speed they make them, stuff's going to get through. The Mint has a better record of Mickey D's getting it right. Yeah, exactly. You go order like 100 cheeseburgers plain at 100 different McDonald's one at a time. Not every one of them is going to be ordered, given to you plain. Not every one of them is probably even going to look this. They're going to mess them up. They're going to mess a few up. So he goes up to $50 on that one. Rich goes to 55. Cheesequake 8 goes to 75. What is EF? Extra fine. PCGS uses the letter X and an F. NGC and I believe ANX use EF. Just a different way of saying extra. Probably the more appropriate way of saying extra, because the word extra starts with the letter E. Does not start with an X. Rich Cali goes to 85. 70D on dime planchet stock. Not on a dime planchet, it's on dime stock. If it was on a dime planchet, it would be the size of a dime. But they grabbed the wrong sheet of metal and cut the wrong size holes in them, and well, actually there was the right size holes in the wrong metal. 85, the Rich Cali, lot number 106. Rich Cali is growing his error coin collection by the moment here. Will it continue? I do not know. Only he does. Thank you for the bids, everybody. Next up, lot 107, a 2003 Philadelphia Washington statehood quarter. Not the Washington the state, Washington the president. This is the Missouri statehood quarter. Waffle canceled, NGC certified. Waffled canceled. And I do have a proxy bid on this one at $10. So Mikey, I gotta say prior 10 proxy, because that was the proxy bid. So I did have a prior bid at 10. If you bid 10.50, you'd be winning. If you bid 11, you're winning. There you go. Waffle canceled. Now, these are not supposed to get out of the mint. Well, actually, this is how they get out of the mint. When the mint makes mistakes, and wants to get rid of their coins, they run them through a machine that waffle cancels them like this, puts the ridges and makes them all folded and pretty much destroys the coin. And then they get sent to recycling companies. The recycling companies are under strict orders not to like do anything but with these other than to like melt them down and recycle them. But as you can see here, somehow some of them get out to collectors. Imagine that, right? Well, shoot, when they sell for 20, 30 bucks or whatever it's going to get sell for, imagine that. Imagine that. They get out to collectors, right? Even though they're under strict orders in their contracts not to let these get out to collectors. And you'd think there'd be a better chain of custody on these. You know, it's like the mint gets the waffle cancels these, gives them to certain people to recycle, and then all of a sudden they're out on the market. Why doesn't the mint go back to those people and say, hey, you were supposed to be in charge of these? Again, your government at work, right? All right, we got bids of 25, 24, 26, 30, out, 31, 32. Cute, says Randy. Mighty Missouri. Hank goes 35 on the waffle coin. And we'll show it here just so you can see the dramatic high relief waffling that it ends up being. Look at that. There you go. You really don't see that under the scope, I guess. Does it nicely. $36. Right. I mean, if the mint, the mint maybe should sell these, right? Make a whole set of them. It's a whole statehood quarter set. They could have made a fortune, but I mean, I guess one of the reasons they have value is because they're not supposed to be out, and there's not tons and tons of them out. I guess if the mint was selling them, maybe they wouldn't be worth as much. But hey, you go to the Bureau of Engraving and Printing, they sell bags of shredded money, and people buy those like crazy. I got one somewhere over here. I don't know. I used to have one on my desk. I don't know where it's at. Somewhere over here. Let me reach around. Yeah, bag of shredded money right there. Right? Came from the Denver branch of the Kansas City Fed Money Museum. It's a $1 billion experience if you haven't been there. All right. Fish and Hank's at 40 bucks. Congratulations to you. Congratulations. This is going to be a good one here. I like this one. This is lot number 108. We showed this one in the preview for sure. 1946 Walking Liberty $50 in MS65 condition. First of all, stop right there. That's a great coin. But this one also has a rim clip. Rim clip. Now, it's really difficult to see because it's a small clip, but it's there. We'll show the coin briefly. It's right there at the top, right near the R of Liberty. But I'll show it a little better because our brilliant wizard, Alfred R., said, hey, Kittle, why don't you just shine your cell phone flashlight through it so we can all see it? And it's like, well, that's what I'll do. Well, that's what I'll do. Nubs brings it to 50. DRS goes to 60. So let me go ahead and get my phone flashlight on, set that there, and now we can try to, come on, I was able to do this. There, you can see at the rim right there. I did this a lot better during the preview. Anyway, you can see there's a pretty good gap there at the rim where it goes to a straight rim clip. How you like that cell phone case, Gringo? Let's flip it the other way and see if we can see it pop through this way. Yeah, I can. Just a little bit at the bottom. Someone's sending me messages on my phone trying to be funny right now. Let me turn that off. Anyway, there's definitely a rim clip there. Let me turn off my flashlight. Good thing I have my phone on mute. Who did that? Who did that just there? That was German Coins and Collectibles saying hi on Discord right then and there. Yep, funny guy sending me messages while I'm showing my phone. Was that Nubs doing that too? No, that wasn't Nubs. Nubs was tagging in a different message. You guys are characters. German Coins and Collectibles. Unless it was just perfectly timed to where he was sending me a message anyway. Nubs is at 72. Well, remember, Mikey, at the time they did these, they didn't have, this was the size of their slabs. If you got this reholdered by, like, PCGS under their air service, which would be expensive to do, they would put it in one of those edge view holders that would hold it with the little tabs, and you'd be able to see it in hand. And really, the difficulty is just showing it on camera here. In hand, you hold it up to any light bulb, and you see it clear as day. I mean, it's not even a challenge. I'm just trying to show it a little better on camera here. No, you can't, Randy. We're not letting you see if this is a double die reverse. I'm going to intentionally not show that part of the coin for Randy. No, you can't. We're not going to let you cherry pick a double die reverse here. Randy's like, don't worry, I can tell by the eagle's wing feathers it's not the double die. Don't worry, I don't need to see E pluribus. Don't worry. Nah, I'll show it to you. And then there's where the clip is on the other side. Cool coin. And then again, so you can see the label. 1946 rim clip, MS65. There you go. Feathers are pretty. Teek's out for the day. Thanks for all the bids. We'll send out invoices by tomorrow. Some of you might get them tonight if I get motivated to do that. Oh, were you trying to snipe there, Rich? You did get in before, but you didn't put a bid in, so were you just testing yourself? Nubs Hunts Treasure gets that for 72. Nubs Hunts Treasure 2.0, I guess, is what I should say. Just wanted to see if you could. It's a dangerous game to play. Dangerous game to play. Here we go, 1999. Susan B. Anthony coming up next. Lot number 109. Let me see. Do I got any other proxies on this one? I do not on this one, okay? This is a 1999 Philadelphia Susan B. Anthony that struck a little bit off center. Remember they made Susan B. Anthony's 1979 through 1981. And then again, they made a few of them in 1999. Makes sense, right? Sure does. This one, Randy's looking at this one and goes, holy crap, look at the rim on that. That's a wide rim right there. No, that's not what they call it. They call that off-center. Off-center. That's pretty far off-center. That's pretty cool, actually. Finally, a cool SBA, right, Randy? Randy's at 20 bucks. Galen says 2. Rich goes 5. Galen's like, out. DRS goes 15. Randy 20. DRS 21. Rich 22. I gotta put it sideways. It doesn't even fit under there. Randy, 25 bucks. Blues coins. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. We're getting through a few more error coins here, and then we got couple sample slabs and some promotional slabs to wrap up our auction of our 122 certified coins. Thanks everybody for being here. You guys are awesome. Rich goes 26, Randy at 27. Again, I'll show what it says on the label for you there. SBA offsetter, 99p, MS64. Did I not say the grade before? Maybe I didn't say the grade. MS64 is the grade they gave it. You only see about half the word Liberty. Big rim. You only see about half of the word one and the first part of dollar. Then a wide rim. DRS, $30. Rende at 33. $33 to Rende so far. Hey there, JC. Thanks for that, and definitely happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And appreciate the thumbs up, and thanks for watching, JC. Rende goes to 35 after DRS goes 34. Rende at 35. DRS comes back at 36. Randy goes to $40. He's like, let's try to do that. Randy just wants this coin so he can take this picture right here and tell everybody he has a wide rim Susan B. Anthony, right? That's what he wants to tell people. I know that's what he's going to do. The DRS goes to 41. He's like, I got me a big old wide rim SBA. Randy goes 45. DRS is out. Maybe. He says he's out. I've seen people come back in after they say they're out. Keep trying to get out, but they keep pulling me right back in. Keep pulling me right back in. Rende is the victor. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Next up, we got a real popular error coin. It was very famous back when it came out. The 2007. Now, 2007's in parentheses on this because in the Mint's wisdom, they put the dates on the edge of the coins. Thanks, Mint. Especially those of us collectors that like to put our coins in albums. Thanks for putting the dates on the edge. Yeah. Well, this one's missing edge lettering. So there's really no date on this coin because the date would have been on the edge. This one's missing the edge lettering. On the edge also would say, "In God We Trust." This is missing that. So these were called the godless dollars when they came out. Or atheist dollars, so if you will. This is a brilliant error, missing edge lettering, George Washington presidential dollar. Brilliant uncirculated, NGC. DRS starts it out at $15. And where's Mikey? Yeah, I don't know what Mikey was saying. Oh, he's trying to type on his phone. I don't know. His fat fingers. That's what he says. I've been there, done that, Mikey. $15. And did I have a proxy on this? I do have a proxy on this. I got to go proxy 18. And Galen goes to 20, and that is the new leader. Galen is the new leader. I had to go to the max for my proxy right there. Galen is leading at 20. Ooh, an atheist dollar. That's what they say. And anyway, here's the coin. I won't be able to really show you the edge, but if you get this and look at it in hand, you'd be able to see on there that there's no edge lettering. Yeah, I can't tilt it enough under the microscope to show that. But it's attributed properly. Rich goes to 21. Yeah, these were real popular when they first came out. People were buying boxes and boxes and boxes of these, searching for the ones with missing edge lettering, and they were selling for a ton of money when they first came out. People were really doing some roll hunting of these, that's for sure. Some people got big scores of them, too. Why isn't there a number grade for this one? Because whatever dealer submitted this probably said only put the grade if it's MS65 or better, or MS66 or better, or and then everything else they just put in uncirculated holder. Or the graders submitted these and say, I don't even want you to grade these. The person submitting them put on the form, I don't even want you to grade these, just put them all in brilliant unk holders. Because you can get that done a lot cheaper if you submit bulk than if you have the graders individually grade each coin. So there's a couple reasons that could happen. It either didn't meet the minimum grade that the bulk submitter paid for, or the bulk submitter didn't even pay to have them graded. If that makes sense. But it looks like it's at least an MS64 to me. Maybe it's an MS65. It's in that range. It's not any lower than that. It's not any lower than that. Quite a few of those from a roll, Rich. Nice. Galen's at 25 bucks. Just like right now, Nubs, if I submit a whole roll of 2021 Silver Eagles to PCGS, well, or say, let's say I submit a whole monster box of 500, I could get them just to stick them in a slab that says Gem BU, and I only pay a couple bucks to get them slabbed like that, because the grader, it doesn't even go to the graders. It goes right to the slabbing room. They pop them right in holders because they know every single one of them in there is Gem BU. But if I want to pay for them to put 69 or 70 on the labels, then I have to pay more, and then because it has to go to the graders. Or I could send it to the graders, tell them only to holder the 70s with 70 on them. Any of the 69s or lower, just write Gem BU on them. Or I could say only the 68s and lower, put Gem BU. If you're a bulk submitter, you can have them do pretty much what you want, and you pay different rates for whatever you're asking them to do. Oh, I typed in PCGS because I was saying PCGS. I meant to type in sold. I'm sorry. Galen wins that for 25 bucks. I was typing what I was thinking there. Sorry about that. Galen V 25. And my phone and stuff is buzzing with tons of emails. Let me take a look just to make sure it's nothing related to my auction or something I have to deal with right now. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. All right. Lot number 111 is next. Lot number 111 is next. That's this one here. Let me go ahead and type in 111. Pop that in there. This is the John Adams 2007P. And this has doubled edge lettering, and it's inverted. So one edge lettering was done one way, and the other was flipped over, and it's the other way. So one's upside down, one's right side up, and it's doubled edge lettering. Again, I can't show you because it's the edge of the coin, and I mean, I guess if you look like real close, maybe you'll... Anyway, we can't really show it. But we can show the coin, and this one is actually graded Mint State 64 Mint Air. So that one's actually got a grade on it. And I have, I do got a proxy bid on this, so I guess I'll start it out at $1 if nobody else wants it. I'll start it out at $1 for the proxy bidder. Let's show the coin though. John Adams. Yeah, see how scratched up and like this one's a little more banged up? They called this one an MS64. That Washington was at least a 64, if not a 65 or better. So yeah, this is what an MS64 looks like according to NGC. You can see all the marks and stuff in the fields there. So this is doubled edge lettering inverted. Because I was inverted, right? Because I was inverted. Rich Cali brings it to 16 bucks. That takes away my proxy bids that we got here. After DRS went 15. Rich Cali at $16. We were conducting foreign relations. We were communicating. That one is sold to Rich Cali. $16. Yes, I know what flipping the bird is, Nubs. Yes, I know. Next up, we got 112. This in here is basically the same coin, but different. This one is the 2007 John Adams doubled edge lettering, overlapped, not inverted. They both are the same direction. Mint Air, brilliant uncirculated. And again, this one did not have a numerical grade. They just call it brilliant uncirculated. Let's take a look at it. Looks to be in about the same condition. Maybe a little bit low. Maybe it's an MS63. I don't know. 63, 64 kind of range. Yeah, I know, Nubs. I've seen it so many times. Definitely seen Top Gun a few times. Talk to me, Goose. Talk to me. DRS goes to $5. I got a proxy. I'm gonna go proxy 10. I'm just gonna jump it to $10 on this one. We'll go back. We'll show the label one more time. Doubled edge lettering, overlapped. Rich goes to 12. Proxy bidders out. Rich Callie leading at $12. DRS goes to 15. Rich goes 16. And then there's only one more error coin after this. Then we get to the samples and promos. And then I can send you guys all on your way. And thank you one more time for being here. DRS 17. Rich 18. DRS says out. We'll see if that worked. Looks like that worked for me. We got our only world coin of the sale. Canada right here. Lot number 113. 1964 Canada Air, sent indent, ANAX MS63 red. Mikey wants to know what game I'm playing. I didn't really thought about it. I haven't really thought about it much. Anyway, it's a 1964 Canada sent with an indent on it. You can see a pretty large indent there. Looks nicer than a 63 red, I'll tell you that right now. But that's what they call it. A lot of times the mint airs do have grades that aren't totally accurate, because really the coin's got a big chunk of damage on it. I mean, even though it's damage done by the mint. So, like, some of the times the graders don't grade them the same way they would. Alfred's here. There we go, 1964, and I had nobody submitted proxy bid on this, so it's going to sell for whatever it sells at. Rich is at $8. Winner lots 120 to 360 coming up later tonight. No, we're only going to lot 122 tonight. That's all we got in this sale. I do have plenty for more auctions. I don't know if I'm going to do another auction before the end of the month. I have less than 2 weeks from now. I got a big coin show I'm going to. My first coin show that I'm setting up at in over 15 months because of a virus that came from China. So I'm going to be working a lot the next week and a half or whatever, getting ready for that coin show. And then 2 weeks from now, I will be at that coin show. So I definitely can't do it 2 weeks from now. So I probably won't do it next weekend either. But I hope right after the coin show to be able to do another auction or two during the month of July. So, and of course, July 9th, we have our next Glendale Coin Club meeting. And there'll be a auction there as well. Rich Callie brings it to $10. So there is the 1964 Canada with an indent in the coin. Elizabeth number 2. Mikey says I'm out. And there's the label, just so you guys know, 64 1 cent Canada indent. MS63 red. Randy just jumps at the $15. He likes it. He likes it. So yeah, the other things I want to remind you guys of is if you've not yet got into our free coin giveaway for the month of June, make sure to get in on that. Only about, 10 days left to get into that. So what caused the indent? I have no idea. something in the process either indented the coin or the planchet before it was struck, or I'm thinking that was done before it was struck. Maybe? Was that done? Or maybe there was something on the die that caused that? I don't think so. I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah, it'd be cool to find something like that in a bag of, but you're probably not going to find something like this in a roll. You'd find this in a bag from the mint. It'd be hard to find that in a roll. The area over the date looks like a lamination. Yeah, there's something going on in the middle of the coin there too, Randy. I don't know if that's just another indent from something. I think that's another indent. I don't think it's I don't think there's metal peeled. There's something else smashed into the coin there. So probably, or maybe some tool did that, you know? I don't know. Not sure. Trying to figure out how they know it's mint air and not post mint. I guess you just have to rely on the expertise of the graders. I don't know. Because I really don't know for sure. I'm not an air coin expert. I don't know. This would be a fun one you could send to, if they're still watching, live coin Q&A. They'll talk back and forth about that for 10 minutes and tell you that it's post mint, or and tell you exactly how it was done. But I don't know. I'm not an expert on air coins, so. So the coin got stuck on the die, and yeah, maybe the corner of the die whacked it a couple times or something like that. Who knows? Some tool person or some tool machine. I guess either way you look at it, Rich. Either way you look at it. A tool with a tool. But yeah, if you're not yet in our free coin giveaway of the month, make sure you get in on that. 2 really cool coins, and I need more people to enter those. I'm not getting enough people. We're only getting about 200, 250 people in an entire month commenting. Every month we've had over $100 worth of coins. It doesn't seem like we're getting enough people. I'd expect a lot more people to enter those. I don't know. I think Randy wins that one. Right? Randy? Randy wants that? Randy. Randy's getting some slabs. Someone's got whacked a couple times before? Yeah. Oh, cheese and rice, as JW would say. Lot number 114. This one's really cool. 1962 Roosevelt dime, PCGS MS65 in an old green label 2-piece PCGS holder. Sample slab. Is that sample on there? They put a sample coin number, 654321.65, and the certification number is 123456778. They would give these out mostly to dealers at coin shows to try to get them to submit bunches of coins to PCGS. And I do got a proxy on this. I'm going to go proxy 8. I'm going to jump it up right now a little bit. We'll show the slab again. You can see the coin. Again, the coin doesn't matter as much, but it is a nice, bright, shiny silver dime. But mostly it's the slab that people care about on these. It's a nice dime. Are these in David's book? Absolutely. 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 I think this is a Generation 3 holder is what he calls these. It's either a 3 or maybe even a 3.5. He goes through all of it and he explains it all, and he shows what they go for auctions, what they're worth, and at the time he wrote his book, I mean, he still goes over the rarity and different varieties of all the different ones, and this is definitely one of the more popular ones. You like those slabs too? Really wish they'd use 867F2 on that. Yeah, Jedi. DRS brings it to $20. Right, shiny Purdy silver dime, clever. It's a shiny Purdy. Didn't know I was doing an auction until now. You were here yesterday. You know I was doing an auction yesterday. Oh, Randy brings it to 25. DRS 26. I mean, if we had more time, I could probably just bring up David's book. I got a PDF copy on my computer somewhere if I could find it. Or I could walk over to my shelf and get the hand-signed copy, first edition. Well, actually, I got the first edition and second edition. And open it up and show you the coin in the book. But come on, organizers. You don't seem very organized, organizers, if you didn't know I had an auction. Randy goes to 28, DRS 29. Should look at your notifications more. Randy's at 30. Yeah, that would work. But you know what else you guys can do? If you haven't done so already, like right down here, like right about here, there's a like button that you can click. Make sure that thumb's turned blue. Click that like button. And then somewhere, like right down here over by it somewhere, there's a subscribe button. Make sure you're subscribed. And then right over to the side of the subscribe button somewhere, there's a bell. If you want notifications, you can ring that. If you don't get those notifications, you can get on the Discord group that JW just put the link for, JW Coins and Hobbies Discord. You can follow the rules to get approved to be on there. And once you're in there, you can follow the instructions on how to be a Michael Kittle Rare Coins subscriber through Discord, and you'll get extra Discord notifications of everything I do on there. And those Discord notifications come through before the YouTube notifications, almost always. Organizers just subscribed. Thank you. Thank you, and welcome and have fun. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for that. DRS, great purchase. Great purchase. Here we go, a 1976 S Roosevelt dime proof. This is lot number 115. And this is in the Long Beach Expo Kids Treasure Hunt slab. Again, these are, we talked about this during the preview. These don't find their way into collectors' hands too often. They only give these out to kids on Saturdays at the Long Beach shows that do the treasure hunt. And most of the kids take these home and throw them in their toy box or junk drawer or whatever, or they smash these out and spend the coins. Who the hell knows what the kids do? But they usually don't find their ways into collectors' hands. But luckily, I'm one of the stops on the Long Beach treasure hunt. The kids have to come by, and I ask them trivia questions, and they fill out their score sheets. And I have made friends with some of them and their families, and I tell them, hey, you know those slabs you guys get for doing this? Yeah, we know. If you don't want those, come over to Kittle. I'll buy them from you or trade them for something you do want. And most of them just want cash, the little bastards. But anyway, here's the coin. Here's the coin right there. 1976S. There's a thin scratch in the plastic. You can see it there, but not too bad. Here's what the label looks like. Long Beach Expo with like a pirate. And it looks like it's on a map. Treasure Hunt. And these are all certified. You can look up the cert numbers and everything. It's all there. They actually have a special registry set for the kids that you can only enter these holders on, which is kind of cool. So they try to encourage the kids to go try to collect them all at each show and then trade with other kids for ones they need. It doesn't work. Most of the kids just don't participate in the registry, and none of them talk to each other. Kids don't talk to each other, not unless they're on their phones texting each other. But there it is, treasure hunt. And what they would do is at each show they issue like a different slab. So this slab here, I don't know offhand, but let's just say maybe this one was only done at the February 2017 Long Beach show. And at the next show, they'll be issuing a different slab. But sometimes the kids at the next Long Beach can get a couple of the older slabs, because they might not have given all these out at the one show that they did. So sometimes kids will get like an extra one in their bag from a previous show. But usually they go away pretty quick. Wonder if they still made them for the last few shows? Probably not. Probably not. They probably didn't, because remember, the last show was February. And actually, Alfred, I got some of these. They did loonies in one of them. I think they were like 2018s or 2017 Canada loonies. I got a whole bunch of those that I bought off kids. But anyway, the last show was middle of February 2020, And we did that show. I know they had a treasure hunt slab. I can't remember which one it was for that show. And China virus really shut everything down in March. So they wouldn't have probably made the slabs for the June show yet. So they probably don't have any that were not used. And if they did, they'll just keep holding them. They usually don't put the date of the show on the holder, but sometimes they did. Sometimes they did. Hank needs some treasure hunt slabs. He can't find that damn treasure in Minecraft to save him. Thank you for the bids. That was Zephael for 32. This was one. Now this was done in 2016 for sure. This is another treasure hunt slab. This is lot number 116. And I remember at this show, they surprised most of the kids and me too, and people that collect these special holders, by not only having one slab for the show. Hank, give me back my organizers. Come on, man. But thanks for the subscription. All right, they had this was their 30th anniversary of PCGS. They did entire 1986 proof sets. They did cent through $half in these holders. And they also did a few, very limited number of Statue of Liberty commemoratives, the $half, the clad, not silver. And they gave them to kids. And they had kids going around trying to collect the whole sets. This is a 1986 S quarter, proof 69 deep cameo. And you'll see there on the reverse, it has the 30th anniversary of PCGS label. We'll show that right there, celebrating 30 years. Right there. There's the coin, looks fine. Long Beach Expo, real cool pirate logo. Treasure Hunt. There's the info, and then there's the coin. We got JW in the lead at 22. You're talking about a different Hank? Okay. What are you talking about? JW at 25? Now you want the full set? I have, at the show, there's roughly 75 to 100 kids, sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less, that do the treasure hunt, and they all come to my table to answer their trivia question, and I tell a lot of them, hey, if you don't want your slabs, come back and try to sell them to me. On average, I'll be able to buy 5 to 10 of whatever the latest slab is, and I got collectors that buy them from me because they know I'm one of the sources they can get them. Adult collectors that can't, drag their kid around the show at Long Beach. At this show, it was really tough because the kids did not get full set. Actually, a couple of kids got lucky, and one of the prizes was a full set. But most of the kids would just get a quarter or a dime or a half or the cent. So I had to go around and be going around asking these kids without getting too pushy and too much of a bully, saying, "Hey kids, give me your candy," and try to get I did not get a full set. I did not get the Statue of Liberty $half. Hank comes in at 26. I think I got at least one set of the cent through half though. But there were a couple coins, and some of the coins were proof 68D cameo. So I don't think I got a full set of even the 69. Now I have since sold off pretty much most of. I might have a couple in my inventory if I really dig out my boxes of the sample slabs. I might have a couple. But I haven't looked at those for a year and a half now because of a little virus from China. Hank coming in. JW goes to 30. JW's like, come on, Kittle, you're not closing it fast enough. You're letting Hank bid. I'm trying. Did we get it sold for JW? All right, Rich, thanks. Have a good one. JW's Coins and Hobbies wins. Thanks for adding those extra few bucks. Yep. Best map, says Alfred. So these ones are pretty cool. We got 2 of these coming out. One's a P and one's a D, so it's separate listings. Lot number 117. This was another one of the things they gave to the kids. They came. This was when the Apollo. This was 2 years ago, 2019, when they had the Apollo dollars and half dollars and the 5 ounce. PCGS worked with the Astronauts Memorial Foundation. That was one of the beneficiaries of the commemorative coin program for the 50th anniversary of Apollo, to where some of the money for each of the coins that you would send in, you could only send in Apollo coins and I think Florida quarters, and there was like 1 or 2 other coins that qualified for this. Yeah, you can get those done in these holders, and then some of the money for they charged a premium on the holdering, I think, and then some of the money would go to this foundation. But then they also use this label for the kids' treasure hunt at that show. So this is a 2004 Philadelphia, Florida State Quarter, MS-64, Long Beach treasure hunt. And they put it in the Astronauts Memorial Foundation holder. There's the coin. Got the space shuttle on it. And Columbus's ship. Gateway to Discovery. I think that's Columbus's ship, or one of Columbus's ships. Because I'm pretty sure they visited Florida at least one time. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Astronauts Memorial Foundation label. There's their website if you want to go donate to them. Okay. We got it bid up to $21. $21. Later, Golden Fire. Isn't he sending himself into space, Alfred? Didn't he build himself a rocket so he could go to space? I thought that's what he did. Vern LaPointe gets this one for $21. Congratulations. Next up, we got basically the same exact thing, except this one's lot 118. It's a different mint and a higher grade. This is a 2004 Denver, and this one's an MS-65. Same story, though. Long Beach treasure hunt, Astronaut Memorial Foundation label, Florida quarter. Garrett goes to 15. There's the coin. There's the label. There's the other part of the label. Long Beach treasure hunt. Garrett at $15 in the lead. Gringo goes right to 25. I was wondering if he was going to bid. He bid 20 on the last one, and I know he's from Florida, so. GG. Well, we got a couple left, don't we? 4 coins left in the auction. This is one of them right there. This is one of them right there. This is going to be lot number 119. Lot number 119. And remember this, guys. 122 slabs. Done really smoothly. And relatively quickly over 2 days. Remember this when you're watching other auction channels who spend half a day selling 20 items. And no, I'm not gonna throw shade at anybody. Come on, we're just kidding. All right. This is a 2015 America the Beautiful quarter, the Costache. I don't know how to say that. That's Louisiana though. It's got a big old turkey on the coin. And this is the MS-64 Long Beach Expo Treasure Hunt. Now remember, this is the 2015 S, Not a proof. Not a proof. 2015S. Not a proof, though. Business strike. Low mintage. I believe these are almost all lower mintage than those fancy W quarters everybody's chasing around all over the place. And they gave these for free to some of the kids at the Long Beach Treasure Hunt that show. Long Beach Treasure Hunt, 2015. And there you go. S mint mark. Business strike. JW jumps at the 18 bucks. J-Dubs, 18 on the Louisiana. America the Beautiful. He's attempting it, Garrett. He's making the attempt. Sold it, sold it, sold it. Going to be a gift. There you go. All right, next up is going to be lot number 120. Easy birthday Christmas gift. Yep, absolutely. Lot number 120 is the 2016 Philadelphia Shawnee National Park, and that's from Illinois. I believe, right? Yeah, that's Illinois. MS65 in the treasure hunt holder. Got some rocks and a bird. Cool. Makes you want to go there, doesn't it? Makes you want to run right off to that park. I think that's the highest mountain in all of Illinois. And there's a scratch right across the front of the holder. Remember, these come from kids who just throw these in big plastic bags when they get them and bangs up against all the crap that they got. All the different candy and stuff they get from the treasure hunt. But there it is, 2016 Shawnee National Park, Long Beach Expo treasure hunt. Nope, no mounds. Garrett's leading at $5. What's up, Bill? Biggest mountain. It might be the biggest mountain in Illinois. I don't know. Just a pile of rocks, probably 100 feet high or something, right on the edge of a river. All right, Garrett goes to $6.50. $6.50. It's like 50 feet tall, I know. I'm pretty sure there's no, yeah, there's really not many. I mean, the biggest hill we had around town to go sledding on when I was a kid was the landfill, so it was just a big landfill. But it was frozen, so it didn't like smell like garbage too much. Vern goes to $7. Come on, you only got a couple chances left to buy in my auction. If you want to say, hey, I won a coin in Kittle's 122 certified coin auction, you still have a chance. Vern's winning at $7. Oh, Trashmore, New York. Alfred brings it to $10. Onabushu says 11. Alfred says 12. Rende goes 15. Charles Mount, is that really in Illinois? 1,200 feet tall? Yeah. And all the surrounding land's probably 900 or 1,000, you know, above above sea level. It's probably not even that big of a hill. Randy wants the treasure. He wants some pirate treasure. Randy wants me to send him some booty. Some pirate booty, right? Charles Mound. Okay, there you go. What do I got to do now? I got to type Randy's name here. $15. Thank you, Randy. Enjoy that one. Next up's our highest graded treasure hunt coin. Well, of the business strikes. A 2016 Philadelphia from Kentucky. Cumberland Gap. MS66. There you go, in the treasure hunt holder, MS66, Cumberland Gap. I think there were a couple kids at this show, I remember. They got a couple of them that were graded MS67. And I bought one of those, and I sold it on eBay for over $100 because just getting a 2016 and MS67 wasn't that easy at the time, and just some registry set collector bought it. He didn't even care about the treasure hunt holder. But some of these in higher grades, they're tough to find. MS66 pretty good, though. There's the design, in case you didn't know it. The first doorway to the west, the Cumberland Gap, Kentucky. Got a big old gun on the coin. Would they be allowed to do that in 2021? Have a gun on a coin? I don't know. I think we're a little too woke these days to put guns on coins, right? There's the obverse. There is the Treasure Hunt Long Beach Expo label. Sent me an email for a request. Okay, Vern, I'll check that out. Unless you tell me it's something I got to look at right now. I'll check it out before I total all your stuff up and send you your stuff for sure. Nomad says $8 so far. Okay. Okay, Vern, I see your email. That's not going to be a problem. Hold on, I'm trying to check a couple things. Got a whole bunch of stuff going to my junk mail right now. It's kind of pissing me off. But at least it goes there, so I can look at it and figure it out. All right. Nomads at 11. Can't assume that's a man or... Yeah, I mean, how dare you assume anybody's gender these days, Alfred? They don't do that anymore. Nomad coins at $11. Randy goes to 13. This is almost over in Randy's neck of the woods, right? You know where the Cumberland Gap's at. Come on, Randy. Even though he's in West Virginia, that's a Kentucky coin. A chicken or a can of soup. $14 to Nomad. On the second to last coin of the sale. My one chat's being very delayed. Let's make sure that holds up. I believe that is Nomads. For only $14, that was a deal. That was a deal. Last up, who likes Kennedy Halves from 2018? Nubs, settle down. Wait till I type in the lot number and all that. Let me just put the information in. Nomad's home state? Cool. Cool. 122 is a 2018 D Kennedy half dollar MS65 gem uncirculated condition from the Long Beach Expo in the special treasure hunt slab. Garrett goes 5, Alfred 15 right off the bat. Right off the bat. Look at that shiny purdy. Again, this is just a clad half. It's not silver. Don't get freaked out about it too much, but it is in the special holder. We'll take a look at it, just because it's the last coin. There we go. 2018 D. There's the reverse. There's the holder label. Treasure Hunt. Long Beach Expo. DTT goes 20. Alfred 21. All right, Meow. Last chance to buy. Alfred at 21. 21 to Alfred. Should be known as the West Coast coin. Yeah, absolutely. Crap, you don't even have your super chat set up. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean to be able to do a super chat right now? Yeah, because you got to set up your credit, all that stuff through your new Google account. Yeah. Nubs Treasure Hunt right on the holder. Exactly. This is treasure. This is certified by PCGS as treasure right here. Someone tell you your coins aren't treasures? Bullshit. It says right there on the holder. Actually, it just says treasure hunt, so you're still hunting for treasure, I guess. There you go. 22 bucks, Hank. Oh, jeez. Hank? Nub says it's a little bit sus. Yeah. Did Hank win that? Did Hank really win that? What? I think he did. Congrats. 22 bucks. Another 28D half going to Alaska. GG. You're going to send it to Far North? Oh, boy. They're going to love that. They're going to love that. All right. I actually got one of Far North stickers here. Should I send it to Far North with a Far North sticker for you, Hank? That'd be kind of funny. All right. Send me an email if you need help doing that, or if you want to do it yourself. That's cool, too. Vern says, congratulations. And I guess I'm done with the sale here. We're done, dudes. Again, if you have won anything in this auction, you need to send me an email if you have not done so yet, just so I have your contact information. If you don't say anything else, I will assume that you're okay getting a PayPal invoice. I will send those out tomorrow. Now, you can keep paying attention to the Google spreadsheet that we have. At the very top, I make a mention in yellow, saying that items that have already been invoiced are highlighted in yellow. I have not highlighted anything in yellow yet, because I haven't invoiced anything. Once I ship them, I'll highlight them in orange. So you guys can keep track of this document, so you'll know where I'm at, if I'm actually doing any work at all, and if I've gotten to your items or not. Nomad Coins, $10 super. You did not have to do that, but you're going to become the boss of the stream right there, as long as Streamlabs cooperates. Says, thanks for a great auction. Well, thanks for being here, and I want to thank everyone for being here as part of this auction. And, yeah, you guys make it all fun. And, yeah, 122 slabs. Glad that we could get through that. And, yeah, we should... Here's what we did right there. There's a box. There's Nomad coming in there with the super chat. So, yeah, this is what we auctioned right here. There's a couple slabs. Fun stuff. Mikey's here for the EOS. Mikey, you already won. You already won. What are you talking? I can't afford to give you any more coins. Don't invoice, talk later. Yes, that's what I wanted to mention, Lincoln. So yes, if you don't say anything in your email, just assume that I will send you a PayPal invoice. If you don't want PayPal for some reason, don't want to send me PayPal, and you prefer another form of payment, in the email you send to me, say, I'd rather pay Venmo. I'd rather send you a check. I'd rather send you a money order. I'd rather use Google Pay. I'd rather just have you charge my credit card directly with your Square reader. I mean, there's other options. I'm not trying to force you to do PayPal if you don't want, but PayPal is the easiest and most convenient for many of us, so that's why we do it that way. So, Ike's World, just subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We probably should do an end of stream giveaway, though. Probably should do. You're gonna pay me in Ike's? You could. But yeah, we got a couple slabs sold here. That's for sure. Just a couple boxes. Fun. What are we gonna use? What are we gonna do for an end of stream giveaway? Does anybody have any ideas? I mean, I could just give away another Kennedy half, or like a Franklin half, I guess. Yeah, we probably could do that. What should we do? A Kennedy half or a Franklin half? What do you guys want? You guys like the Franklins. I mean, sorry if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Benjamin Franklin. Some of you guys call them Benjis, I guess. It's a Benjamin Franklin $50. Yeah, let's give one of these away. Now, should I make a rule starting right now? It's got a couple little rim hits there, actually. 1953, though. That's pretty cool. 53D. Should I make a new rule saying you're only allowed to win one giveaway per stream? So then Mikey just has to, like, not... Mikey has 0 chance? Nah, that's never been my rule, so I'm not going to do that. Mikey's like, shut up, Kittle. You better not do that. You better not do that. No rant, no ranting, no ranting. I don't think I'm going to play Minecraft today. I think, was it Ran asking about that? No Minecraft tonight. I might go get some Kraft mac and cheese after this stream, I'll tell you that. BTT says, Happy Father's Day to everybody. Now back to the kids. All right, we're going to do a giveaway real quick. Next word I type in the chat will be a giveaway for this. You just have to type the next word that I type in, 1 time per person, no retracting comments, spelling counts, no extra punctuation, symbols, or emojis in your response. I can't believe I got to keep saying that because of Marmello, because he puts emojis all over his stuff. Small versus capital letters, I don't care about. 1 time per person. Everybody has an equal chance of winning, whether you're first, 7th, or last. And good luck, everybody. You got to have fun. And, yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. Good luck. Thanks again for being at my auction. Thanks again for everybody clicking that like button. We got up to over 70 likes, so that's the threshold for doing a giveaway on the Big Mill channel. Yeah, appreciate all the support, guys. And I guess any of the mods have any recommendations of where we want to send some folks after the stream. Get that ready, because I'm going to probably be sent to go get some lunch. So I'm not going to watch anything else. But if anybody else cool that you guys like is streaming, or one of you guys is streaming, let me know. Or just get ready to post links. You don't have to get it approved by me. Is Big Mill done now? I mean, I think he's taking a break for now. Is he done for good? I doubt it. I think he likes YouTube too much. People always say they're done, and then they come back 3 weeks later and they're not done. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 entries so far. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 26 entries so far. Only 26 entries so far. Anyone else want to win? These things go for 10, 12 bucks right now just in silver value. Or, you know, as junk silver. I'll even put it in the plastic flip after I put my fingerprints on it a few more times. All right. Last call. Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? CFA streaming, okay. Yeah, they're going to start their stream. They usually do it about 4 o'clock my time, unless they changed. So they're streaming about another hour, somewhere around there. So we got about 26 people in here. I'd say anything we roll like under a 28, we'll double check. Anything over that, we'll roll again. 23 right there, right off the bat. Michael Jordan. And don't you dare say that's LeBron's number. That's Michael Jordan's number, and everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. Number 23 is going to win this one. 23rd entry. Let me bring up my chat. Just give me a break. Give me a moment just to do that. Boom, boom. There's me typing Ben. That's the word. Not Benjamin, not Benji. Well, Benjamin would have been fine, but Ben, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Onabushu. I haven't seen Mikey's name yet. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Is that correct, Shannon Smith? Let's double check. Maybe I messed that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 was Hank. 21, 22, and 23, Shannon Smith. Shannon Smith, looks like you need to send me some info. You are the next winner on the Kittle's Price is Right. Shannon Smith. GG. Congratulations. Let me write that down so I remember to send that to you, right? 1953 Franklin Shannon Smith. Remember, if you won anything in a giveaway or in the auction, you need to email me to claim your prize, or to claim your win, or to send an invoice. There we go. Boom. Well, at least Mikey didn't win again, so now you guys know it's probably not really rigged or anything. So thanks again, everybody, for being here. JW says Lima is streaming Minecraft right now. Well, we can go watch Lima on his hunt to breed a blue axolotl. I mean, if that's interesting to you, make sure you click on Lima. And even if you're not really interested in it, it'd be a lot cooler if you just went over there, clicked like, and subscribed to the kid anyway. Doesn't cost you anything. Takes less than a minute of your time. Go over there, click like, subscribe, say hi Lima, and then get the hell out of there and go do something else if you don't like Minecraft. Doesn't take you hardly anything to do that, right? Now, if you actually want to watch and participate, that's even better. But, I mean, come on. It's hard. YouTube doesn't help any of us grow our channels. They really make it difficult. They're not doing it for us. We need to help each other. Go help them out. Go help them out. You don't have to watch it. I'm not telling you have to watch it. If you want to watch it, you can. You bet, Lima. And then who else are we putting? The Lima streaming. We got CFA. Coins for Amateurs, definitely. Check them out. I think they're going another hour, hour and a half they should be streaming. So check them out. And I don't know what else is going on today, but we can check it out. Lima does not have a mic on his stream, so you'll just be listening to the beautiful ambient sounds of Minecraft. Everybody, thanks again for being a part of this. Again, keep checking out that Google document if you were winners, so you know when I'm sending out invoices. And before you start sending me emails, where's my stuff, where's my invoice, you can always check there to see like at least what I have on my end, whether I did it or not. I will be keeping that up to date. If anybody else has any questions, go ahead and send them by email because we are signing off right about meow. Have a good day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there again. And thanks again for all the support. And keep having fun with those coin collections. Peace out.